Yo, what up? What up? What's good? What's good? Salute to everybody. Salute to my brother Insane in the building. Welcome, welcome. Freedom Marchers, Freedom Family, Freedom Lovers, and Freedom Fighters. Snapzilla Gorillas in the building. Shout out to my people, and shout out to the mighty LDBC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to mighty LDBC. Shout out to shout out to everybody, man. Ooh wee. Crazy week, right? Crazy week. Salute to brother Jericho. Salute to Black Jericho in the building. Salute to you, bro. Yes, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, we had a duck on our hands, y'all. We had a duck on our hands. Keyshawn Davis, who will now also be known as Kiki, as the sister Janae has coined him. Salute to the Queens of the Ring, the Queens of Boxing Talk. Yeah, he ducked it for sure, for sure. And listen, I know a lot of people held out hope. You know, a lot of people held out hope that he would actually take the fight. I always knew he wasn't going to take the fight. I knew that for sure. When I went over the Kitty Cat Core versus Teofimo Lopez fight, I showed you guys something in the beginning. Okay? Before I got to that fight, I showed you guys another video. I showed you guys a video of Keyshawn Slavis sparring with Dean the Great. Okay? And at that point in time, I said, this man is not going to fight Devin. He's not going to. I knew before that, but I used that, right? I showed you guys, look, this dude is not taking anything seriously. If he's out there running around, sparring with Dean the Great, instead of talking about how he wants to fight Devin Haney. And when he finally had a chance, right, to talk about the fight, what did he do? He bitched and moaned about Devin and Bill chasing him, all right? Black Jericho says, guess ain't no $1 million baby. No. He's not a $1 million baby. He's never been a $1 million baby. He's never made $1 million. That's why I feel like it's very interesting when people come out, right? People are coming out talking about he ducked because of the money, right? According to some people, Keyshawn Davis ducked because of the money. It wasn't enough money. Oh, $2.1 million wasn't enough. Well, before that, he had an opportunity to make $3 million. And that wasn't enough either. What was it? Why is this dude with a beanie trying to act like I won't box him up? Maverick, why are you always up in here? Dog. Knock it off. Yeah. So now, yeah, I mean, listen, $3 million. If the man turned down $3 million and the most he's ever made is $500,000, why would the money be the issue? He's turning down $3 million because he doesn't want to fight Devin. Maverick, where am I at? Where are you gonna bring the gloves to? Where are you gonna bring the gloves to? Bring the gloves where, bro? Yes. $3 million. The dude was quiet for a good 2-3 weeks, wasn't he? After the mandatory was called. As soon as the mandatory was called by Gustavo, eh? Eh? After Jay Prince maneuvered to get him in that position to protect Kitty Cat Core, the motherfucker went quiet. He told y'all he woke up and he was placed in these positions. Somebody love me. Somebody love me. Yeah, motherfucker. No, they don't love you. Let's understand that right now. No, they didn't do that because they loved you. They did that to put Devin Haney in a position to where he has to make a choice between fighting Shakur and dropping the belt. And they banked on him not dropping that belt. But they tried to play him, right? They tried to play him with the come to 144 or we'll fight. Yeah, exactly, Black Jericho. I was number one. The whole play was to put Keyshawn Slavis in a position where they could push the WBO, right? To put Devin in a position where Devin has to make a hard choice. They wanted Devin to give something up from both sides, right? They thought Keyshawn Slavis was going to be the one to take Devin Haney down. But they miscalculated. Yes, they miscalculated. I think he was dirty as well, Black Jericho. Salute to my brother Insane, who also he was the original individual who had that position that Keyshawn Slavis might be dirty. Yes. Salute to the brother Insane. He was the first one to call it out. Yeah. So they miscalculated, or they didn't, right? They at the end of the day, they just didn't want Shakur to get his ass beat by Devin Haney. They're trying to protect Shakur, right, with that big, $60 million deal. They first of all, this is how dumb these motherfuckers is. Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a fuck about a Jay Prince. All right, I'm not in the gangster world. I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about none of that. All right. I don't know Jay Prince, whether or not to know I should respect him or not, but he heavily miscalculated. Okay. And it wasn't good business from him either. You see, because what he did was he maneuvered his guys into a position where now they are going to be losing value. They're going to lose value most intensely. Okay? And now Shakur has to step up. But he wants to step up and fight Lamont Roach or something after he fights Zepeda. Anyway. Everybody wants you to think it's about the fucking money. But what has Keyshawn done to show that he should get anything north of $1 million? I don't. Anyway, Aiden, what are you talking about? They really wanted him to drop the belt so that Keyshawn can fight for that belt and be the top guy in 147, right? But why would Devin do that? To have the opportunity to fight Shakur Stevenson. This is what we got to understand. Shakur Stevenson, who the fuck is he? For Devin to have to go the extra mile to fight this nigga. It's the other way around. This is exactly what happened at 135. When they tried to say that they ran Devin out of the division. Devin gave Kitty Cat Core an opportunity to fight for Undisputed. And even though Kitty Cat felt like Devin would be drained in an easy work, he still ducked him. Right? Is the Roach fight big enough to Black Jericho? Roach fight a big enough fight? Man, maybe, right? But the problem is Lamont Roach is not Tonka Truck, okay? Lamont Roach is not. It's not even going to be as big as the Teofimo Lopez fight. That was Shakur's biggest fight, but it was no challenge at all. Mama, that girl says, "What are you doing here instead of picking cotton? Picking lint out of your pussy here? I don't know. What else should I be doing?" Anyway, so I don't think that's going to be. It's going to be as big as what I mean. It's not a big fight, right? The biggest fight, yeah. This person is in here talking about what are you doing instead of picking cotton? I don't know, trying to troll, I guess. Don't worry about it, Insane. It's all good. Are they thinking if Shakur beats Roach, he takes the place of Tank, fighting Roach instead? Man, these motherfuckers, they don't know what they're doing. These motherfuckers, these matchmakers, these people that put together these fights, they're putting together fights. Listen, Lamont Roach versus who's he fucking fighting? Pitbull or no? He fought Pitbull last. No, who was Lamont Roach fighting tonight? Isn't he fighting another one of Tonka Truck's leftovers? I forgot. That's how much I care about that. Who's Lamont Roach fighting tonight? Shakur been picking your mama here? No. Oh yeah, Zepeda. Yeah. That's right. I said that earlier too. That's how much I care about that. Zepeda versus Lamont Roach. I mean, what are we doing? No, it's not a big fight at all. No. Because if Lamont Roach beats, well, it could be a big fight if Lamont Roach stops Zepeda. Right? It could be a big fight if Lamont Roach stops Zepeda. But, I mean, it's not going to be as big as the T.O. fight was. Right? Because T.O. was supposed to be some... T.O. was supposed to be this and that, but I already showed that T.O. was not good. T.O. was not good against Shakur. He hasn't been good for a very long time. He's really never been that good. Oh, you're a Shakur fan, huh? You're mama that girl? Yeah, you must be a Shakur fan. Got you. Yeah, you big mad right now. Okay. It's all good. Well, yeah, that's crazy work. I don't know what kind of question that is, but it is what it is. Listen, man. What I wanted to do, I wanted to kind of showcase some of the twists and turns people are taking and the excuses, which, I kind of called it when I said what they're going to say is that Keyshawn knows his worth, and they're going to give him a pass. Queen Sister Cam in the building. Salute to the beautiful Queen Sister Cameron. Much love to you. Y'all go check her out. Make sure you drop your channels if you guys are moderators and have channels. Yeah, I'm sick of them as well. But I'm going to show you guys something. I don't know if you guys saw the Queens of Boxing talk today. And yeah, I'm going to play what they said because they put it better than I could ever put it. Yes, I'm sick of them as well, Queen Sister Cameron, looking all beautiful. Goodness gracious. Anyway, the beautiful Queen Sister Cameron in the building. Anyway, so I'm sick of them as well. But unfortunately, boxing, right, does not pay attention to those that should be paid attention to outside of Devin Haney, right? Because I feel like the boxing world should move on from these motherfuckers if they ain't doing shit. Devin's doing shit. He's trying to do shit, but they're trying to freeze him out, right? But they can't freeze him out. That's why he's worth $150 million. Right? That's why DAZN was willing to have a direct contract with him without him having to partner with a fucking another promoter. Okay? So I think Devin's going to be all right, man. I think especially after this. After Keyshawn Slavis fumbled this bullshit, and after Shakur continues to expose himself trying to run interference, I think the tide is going to turn a little bit for Devin Haney. I want Bill Haney to look up, right? Keep his head up. I know he's upset. I know he's upset right now, and he really wanted this fight, but there are better fights in the future, right? I can see him unifying with Paro, maybe even getting undisputed at 154, and then maybe going to, not 154, 147, and then perhaps going to 154 to face off against Jerron Boots Ennis. I can see that happening. DP Rock, a salute to my brother. They don't want real fighters. They want manufactured fighters. That's the problem, though. Right? The problem with manufactured fighters that don't do shit is that everything is televised. Everything. Keyshawn Davis ran around here running his mouth about what he gonna do to Dev. Oh, I'm gonna stop your son and then you gonna promote me and all this bullshit. Shit that just running your mouth. Let me tell y'all something too, man. I'm a good judge of character. I'm a great judge of character. Y'all should pay attention. When I say people ain't about nothing, right? I call it early. I have this ability. Cause my circle is very small, okay? My circle is small. And my circle is small is because I'm such a good judge of character. You understand? And I don't fuck with people. As soon as I see you, as soon as I see that mask slipping, and I see that bullshit underneath, oh yeah, I just can't rock with it. And I know motherfuckers like Keyshawn Davis. I know these motherfuckers. I know them. Shakur is a fucking liar, bro. How many times Shakur got lied before y'all motherfuckers realized he ain't shit? There are others. What was it? There are others, right? I'm not going to name them right now. But I'm going to name one. Knock off Pity Pat. Boxing no-go, right? These guys that took a heel turn out of nowhere. A lot of people didn't see it. Listen, I knew Keyshawn was not shit. And I've been calling that motherfucker Keyshawn exactly manipulative as hell. Yes, you can tell when they're manipulating. Listen, I called Keyshawn out as soon as he ran to Ryan Garcia, the fucking drug cheat, the racist drug cheat, and called himself checking Ryan Garcia for half a second. And then proceed to laugh. Oh, you funny. Oh, you a funny. Oh, this dude funny. Look at him. Fucking boo-boo the fool. And then this motherfucker gonna hug this nigga. And everybody was trying to get this dude a pass. Oh, we got to give him a chance. He's so young, right? Oh, he's so young. And I'm tired of that shit too. Oh, he's so young. Look at him. Look at him. Give the motherfucker a pacifier. You think this nigga young? How young is this nigga? You know he's older than Devin Haney? Oh, well, he didn't have a daddy. Get that shit out of here too. I'm tired of that shit. Oh, Tonka truck. He grew up in the trenches. He was raised by alley cats. Oh yeah, he was raised by alley cats, and he had to chase down mice and yeah, all this bullshit. Can we stop? These are grown ass fucking men. Grown ass men with access to shit. What was it? These motherfuckers are grown. They're not babies. They're not children. They're not young adults. You understand what I'm talking about? But my daddy wasn't in my life. What was it? My daddy was not in my life. Left when I was 4 years old. So the fuck what? I'm tired of this shit. I had to get a good enough diploma because I was ripping and running the streets when I was 16 years old. I got kicked out the house when I was 16. No one came and said, "Oh, you okay, baby? Here's a bottle of milk." No, motherfucker. I had to figure that shit out. Yeah. I'm tired of it. He's young, Yeah, he's just a baby. No, motherfucker, he's a grown ass man with a child. He has a child. He has a child. And we're acting like this dude is young? No, you're not young, bro. You're almost 30 years old. Grow the fuck up. Put your big boy drawers on. Take that titty out of your motherfucking mouth and grow the fuck up. I don't want to, this, oh wait, we gotta give him a chance. Fuck all that. How many times you gonna give these niggas chances? I'm of the mind of Harriet Tubman. What did Erykah Badu tell y'all? We Slick Boss Promotion. Salute to DP Rocker. What did Erykah Badu tell y'all? She said, and if a motherfucker turn their back, what did he say? She got the shotgun on your back? Yeah. So when you coon out, right? I throw your ass away as soon as you do it. Because that shows the type of character you have. And that is going to carry through to everything you do. What was it? Everybody wants to know what Keyshawn's going to do. Or what's he going to do next? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? He might get shelled. Top Rank, he's with Top Rank still. All right? He has one more fight. And if he wins the championship, he has to extend his contract. Well, you're still with fucking Top Rank, and you already showed your ass. He showed his ass. Queen Mother Shaquila's in the building. Salute to the Queen Mother Shaquila. Much love to you. Is it true that he unfollowed Jay Prince? I don't know. I'm not really on Twitter like that or Instagram. What would be the point of? Listen, this motherfucker fucked up, right? Jay Prince. You think he can't hide from Jay Prince? And see, if he unfollowed Jay Prince, that lends credence to this theory or hypothesis that what Bill said. Bill said that, or this is what Keyshawn said. Bill said that he won't answer his manager's call. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what he does either, Queen Sister Cameron. Yeah. And so listen, I give a fuck enough now to talk about this simply because we have to right this fucking ship. Look at the evidence before you and work off the evidence. Look at the facts. Look at the evidence. Look at the facts. Everybody wants to shit on Devin like he ain't this, he ain't that. He's not the face of boxing. He's not a draw. But these executives, they know. They know better. So, what I want to do right now, I'm going to share. I want to showcase these beautiful ladies here, because they was cooking. They was cooking on this. Shout out to the Queens of Boxing Talk. Y'all go check them out. I'm pretty sure y'all already do. But I wanted to go through their read of this whole situation, okay? And let me tell y'all something. No one can put it any better than these ladies. I think after this is done, see, we need to share this out. Yes, the beautiful queens. We need to share this out. And this needs to be the definitive. This needs to be the definitive read because it's so eloquent. It's so well put. Listen, it's off the cuff, right? Off the dome. But there is nothing truer than anything that has come they're gonna come out their mouth right now about this motherfucker. And others, right? And others, right? Because obviously there are a multitude of people involved in this situation that led to this, wasting people's time. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and let them talk about it. Yes, because man, this is some real shit. So let me go ahead and get it cracking.
Let me see.
Can y'all hear it?
I'm here. So shout out, let me do this while she gone, cause she gonna put Melvin out.
Salute
Shout
to
out
them.
to Edward Berlanga and Richardson Hitchens.
Can y'all hear him?
On their boxing debut. I see you, Boss Des. He said,
Y'all give me a 5x5 if y'all can hear. Give me a 5x5.
as Richardson Hitchens has the best jab in boxing.
Here we
He
go.
ain't got shit. And Melvin ain't shit, but a bunch of thumbs just like Two Live and the Booty Butt Crew.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, well, you know.
I'm sick of them. I don't even want to hear their name. Like, y'all are the fucking problem in boxing. I'm sorry, Fred. Go ahead and do your little shabiz, because
No, go ahead.
I got much to say. And Edward Berlanga, you's a hoe. You got out in front of the nation like you whooped the nigga real tough, and like he dropped you very early in the fight. I don't like the way you talk. Y'all are safe over there at Zoo 5. And nobody's coming over there to Zuffa to fight you or your, I don't know what the fuck to call Melvin. You won't fight no smoke. You go over there, you're fighting dudes that you know you feel like you can beat, and you didn't even want to fight this dude until the internet bullied you into it. You actually pulled out of that fight too. I'm so sick of him. I'm sick of fucking Keyshawn, and I'm sick of Shakur. Y'all are finaglers, infidels, and I don't like it. Y'all really fucked up boxing this weekend. And it's really fucking sad for me. Y'all got me appreciating Bud. Do you know how I would rather go eat some ass than to have to say that out loud? Yeah, we just gonna go straight to the point. I would rather than to have to say that out loud. I have to appreciate Budrick at this point. Y'all are pathetic. And then, you know what? Keyshawn, listen to me clearly. Your only option at this point is to betray your homeboy. And you have to do it in a manner that you will convince all of us that this is real. I really hate this boy at this point in time.
I second that. I hate this nigga too. Yes, big Billa Mob. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, salute to everybody in the building that just came in. Jay Hancock and Julian. Salute to y'all. I'm gonna let her cook though, y'all.
You must do it. You must stab him in the back in front of the nations, in front of Americas. That is the only way you will save yourself. We don't want to see you fight a Brian Norman Jr. We don't want to see you fight a Frank Martin. You know that's my brother. I fight for him. I don't want to see you fight my brother. I want to see you got on live with the. See, that's why I said stop snorting them fucking lines, buddy boy. Because when you start snorting them lines, you forget about the shit that you be saying. You said I'm gonna take whatever and whoop him. You should have Punk Beach. You are a boxing punk. You are a boxing punk.
Hot sauce?
Wait a minute, friend. Wait.
I'm sorry, friend. I done got mad because I've been mad all week about this shit so bad I had to get back on Twitter.
And y'all, please do go. So if you guys aren't subscribed to these ladies, y'all go on ahead and do that and watch the entire live stream. Okay. These ladies give great, excellent boxing content. They're very knowledgeable and they know what the fuck they talking about. And they're hilarious, as you can see. Orange Lily for you in the building. Susie the beautiful Orange Lily for you. Thank you for coming through, Queen. Yes, go make sure y'all subscribe to them. Yes. They are well deserving of a subscription. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do.
I hadn't been on Twitter, y'all. Shit. What, friend, in like a year? It's been like a year. You made me get back on Twitter.
Who you talking about, friend? For the folks who just now coming in, who you talking about?
The boxing punk. Keyshawn. The finagler. The infidel. And his homeboy that he must betray. You must stab that boy in the back in front of Americas.
Because he don't mind fucking stabbing you and yours.
He did it. He did it. You pulled out of that fight and he got his ass right on social media. Fight me at 144. You carrying the sins of your bitch now, which is crazy. Who do y'all think y'all are? If y'all don't fight each other, both y'all asses is cooked. Shakur, I don't give a damn if you get a tank fight at this point. You didn't want to fight Devin, it was time. Devin said, let's fight here. And then you seen how big Devin was. Bitch, you not finna hit me, bitch.
Yo, this was the funny. Yo, I don't know. I laughed so hard.
Devin said, let's fight here. And then you seen how big Devin was. Bitch, you not finna hit me, bitch. Bitch, I'ma call security on you, bitch. Stop playing with me. You just too fucking big. Not even a tank fight will save your ass. You better fight fucking Keyshawn. I'm telling you right now. Get that fucking mama to make the fucking fight. I don't know who your manager is. But whoever she gets out there and claim, hey. But the mama in the ring, she fucking manager. But Jay Prince, you also are a fumbler, a finagler. But see, y'all don't listen to shit till a man tell y'all. I told y'all last 5 shows ago, Jay Prince was finna tie up a bunch of divisions with his bullshit. He got a fighter at 135, he got a fighter at 140, and he got a bitch in between 144 and 147. He don't want to know what the fuck he want to fight at. When he should be going to walk on Oshaki, who's sitting there waiting for a phone call, who you won't even ring his line. You're chasing fucking a man you've been calling pillow fisted for the last 5 years.
Facts.
You and your fucking homeboys, all of y'all are full of audacity with a capital A. You should be banned. They should really sit y'all. And Keyshawn, if Top Rank don't fuck you without no lube, you shouldn't fight no more for the rest of the year, the beginning of next year, into the summer of 2027. You should fight after my son graduates from high school and goes off to boot camp. Around that time, that's when you should be able to come back. Look how much fucking money you've managed to fucking fondle out of people's hands. Bob thinks about you how he thinks about Bud. He could have went and bought a damn house in Beverly Hills fucking with you. You fucked up Norfolk. You had goddamn Tyson Bedford fine out there for no damn reason. He just wasted a good look on you. You lost your belt. You smoked weed. You're not an average. You can't smoke weed and have a fight coming up. That's fucking insane. And you're fighting in a state that weed is not allowed in, actually, honestly, truly. Then you fumble and see, y'all love this shit. Them fucking hat wearing ass niggas that be talking shit. Y'all love counting the niggas' pockets. But when Frank told y'all he need that extra to fight Shakur, y'all was on here saying, oh, who the fuck he think he is? Keyshawn got 14 fights, silver Olympic.
Hold on now. What did she say?
That weed is not allowed in, actually, honestly, truly.
Hold on, killer.
Then you fumble and see y'all love this shit. Them fucking hat wearing ass niggas that be talking shit. Y'all love counting the niggas' pockets. But when Frank told y'all he need that extra to fight Shakur, y'all was on here saying, oh, who the fuck he think he is? Keyshawn got 14 fights. Silver Olympic motherfucking nigga that he got beat by a nigga that keep getting his ass whooped in the pros. He didn't have one belt since then. Ain't fought no fucking competition. And you $3 million wasn't enough for you. So I heard they pumped it up to a 4, and you had the audacity to ask for 5. I don't know who you thought you was.
I'ma just real quick. If he asked for 5, he priced himself out on purpose, my niggas. If he really asked for $5 million, he priced himself out. Yes. Absolutely.
You ain't that kind of nigga, Keyshawn. They don't know you without your homeboy, just like Shakur's cousin. He'll never be known without Shakur. Nobody knows you without Shakur. You're a goofy, and I want you gone, just like I want Kid Austin and his daddy out of the sport. I do not support shit you do. I hope they keep just sitting you. I hope you keep fucking people out of money so that nobody wants to work with you, ever. Go get a job at Walmart in Norfolk, because y'all only got 3 fucking stores out there, and take your little dusty DB3s with ya. I'm sorry, y'all. This is what happens. See, friend, I don't know why you told me to start talking. My bad.
No, you did. That was beautiful.
Janae, I need to know how you feel since we here, because friends said.
Listen. She went off, and it was 100% facts. She's about to go off, and it's going to be 100% facts. Listen, this is some real shit. We need to share this out to the whole boxing world, because this is the realest shit you ever going to hear about this whole situation.
And fuck it. We get into the smoke. What happened? How do you feel about all the foolishness? I love that we come on Saturday because we get to collect all the information that happens during the week, and then we get to tee off. So, what happened, friend? How do you feel about this whole fiasco?
Well, am I echoing?
You're here. You're echoing again?
See, with me and her on at the same time, I swear to God, it starts. You can never hear what's the problem. I don't be understanding. Okay, maybe it's gone now. Is it better now, Frank? Okay, maybe
it's good. Go. God's good.
The Lord wants me to get this out. Keyshawn. But my hands is getting clammy because I'm ready to tear his ass up today. This is good. Keyshawn, come to the front. Come on down to the altar. The doors of the church are now open for your ass specifically. You are the raggediest, most pitiful, most slow, because I can't say the other word that I want to use, because the channel might, they might stop us mid-sentence.
Remedial.
Yeah. Ignorant boxer on this earth. And that's saying a lot because Tank Davis is still out there. You are I said it. Keyshawn, you are an idiot. Who gave you the moniker the businessman? You are a bean pie selling scammer. That's what you are. You're a scammer. You're a liar. You are no better than a used car salesman. In fact, I think many episodes ago, I said that you reminded me of Matilda's daddy. You are a weasel. You're a weasel. You're insecure. You're jealous. You don't believe in yourself. And you are really a disgrace. And I want you and your mama who showed up at your last fight. I knew you wasn't shit there when she came and she didn't have no Spanx on. And I said that in the comments and I knew it from then. You got a grown ass mama who don't even know to put on her undergarments when it's time to come out in public. You, your brothers, your sister who was singing off key, pack it up and let's get them the fuck out of here. I've had enough. And this is why the Tim Bradleys, what's the Antonio Tarver with his stuttering ass, the Zab Judas, this is why the OGs of the sport don't support y'all, don't show up, talk shit about you guys because of shit like this. And you know what? You know why Kiki turned down this little fight? Because I'm not even going to call you by your name. You Kiki from now on.
And that's why I put Kiki in the title, y'all. Yes. Kiki. That's this nigga's name now.
Because Kiki sounds like a girl. You know why you turned down that money? Because y'all, I got a favorite song. It's called Respect That You Earn, and it's by Yo Gotti, and Neo is singing the hook, and it's all of that's my shit. You know why you turned down this fight? Not only because you scary as hell, you know you didn't fucking earn it. See, the body is a funny thing, and to touch on just because
now y'all see. When I was talking earlier about people making excuses, talking about it's because of the money. No, it's the opposite of that. It's the opposite. Yes.
I know I was echoing where body is you know you didn't fucking earn it. See, the body is a funny thing, and to touch on just because I know I was echoing where we was talking about Errol, I love you to death. I'm gonna miss you. I am sick, but I'm glad that you went out the way that you did. I cried about it, but let me tell you something. There's this thing in life called respect. Also, and I wanted to say this too, Nick, real quick. You know, I know the body is miraculous. However, it made me think about him because when the body slows down too, it has time for all those things that have happened to settle in on him. And I feel like that is what happened to him. Now back to Keyshawn's trifling ass. The body is a funny thing. The brain is a funny thing. The subconscious, the medulla. You know that you ain't earned none of this shit. You know it. You know it in your heart, your mind, back in here. It knows that you haven't earned none of this shit you talking about. So everything you touch turns to shit. It turns to bullshit because you know that you're a bullshitter. You know it. And what I hate about you bitch ass fans, yeah, I'm cussing today. What I hate about you fans is because instead of seeing things for what they are, you all are out there trying to create narratives to help him escape out of what he just did. You don't need $5 million. You can't even show up to fight. You're not even a fucking professional. You miss weight. You smoking weed. You jumping motherfuckers because they whooped your brother's ass, which he earned that ass whooping. You messing up the church's money. Have these people put on a whole performance, a whole show in your home city, and you can't even make it out the bag because you're back there jumping people and doing your biggest loser shit. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. And then, like we've been telling y'all, not only are you an insecure, jealous little minion, you out here getting used like a hoe, like a pawn by two grown-ass fucking goofies. You letting a nigga who sent his young nigga out on a dummy mission to get beat up use you as a pawn. And almost just got.
Y'all know who she's talking about? Y'all know who she's talking about, right? Raymond Savage Ford. Yes.
You own ass fucking goofies.
And hey, Julian, that's why what Bastiana said was not enough. No, we needed Janae to come in and give her a little piece too. Yes, sir. And what is you talking about, bruh?
You out here getting used like a hoe, like a pawn by two grown
Well, look at my salam to my brother Lithouse in the building. Salute to you, bro.
ass fucking goofies. You letting a nigga who sent his young nigga out on a dummy mission to get beat up use you as a pawn and almost just got you beat the fuck up. You was gonna be next. You was gonna be next. While he's sitting in the back about to sign to fight motherfucking Rayo Valenzuela on Zupa. Are you shitting me or are you kidding me? Rayo is the best that Shakur could come up with. You know why that's the best he could come up with? Because he's another one. You're a hoe. You're scary as fuck. I don't subscribe to, oh, they're all fighters. They're not.
And first of all, they're talking to some hoes right now. No, they're not men. No, she's not talking to a man. She's talking to a hoe ass nigga. Yeah, kind of like you. What is this you got? Hold on, killer. Hold on, killer. What's that in front of your face, nigga? Why you got twirly whirlies in front of your face? Talking about these ladies? Really? Why you holding that phone all dank like? What's with the dank hold? Come on, bro. You got to come better, man, if you're gonna attack the ladies. Come on now, dog. Come on, mate. No, she is talking to a hoe ass nigga known as Keyshawn Davis and Kitty Cat Core. Yes, these are not men. They talk like men. What is you talking about? But when the man in their face is going to be crazy work. What man? Who? What man is going to get in their face and do anything? What are we talking about? Do you know? Listen, I ain't even gonna do it. Pull that hair from front of your face, nigga. Okay, all right. We come on now, dog. Come on, miss me with that nonsense. You can't come up here calling the ladies hyenas when you look like you about to fall on some dick. Knock it off.
Scared of each other. Bull fucking shit. Cause if you wasn't scared, why we ain't at church? But you are. You're scared. You want $5 million. You want to cry and complain talking about your expenses. Bitch, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about your expenses. It's motherfuckers. These fans clock in at bullshit ass shops. And they spend their little check money to have their little blue.
Hold on. Art, bro. You just said we can see your face. No, we see parts of your face because you got your hair dangling in front. Like you about to go hopscotch some goddamn where. No. See, you came in here with that energy, right? You came in here with that energy. And yeah, that's okay. You can keep talking though. See, I like freedom of speech. Keep talking. These two guys insult all of our intelligence, wasted our damn time. Nobody has time. No, absolutely not. Salute to Troll Sailor in the building. Salute to my brother Troll Slayer. I saw you in here. All right, let's keep going.
Check on Twitter to talk all the shit in the world to the people who work in this sport. But let me tell you something. The fans who put the money in your pocket fucking deserve better. The fans who pay, who think that they have a voice in this shit, who support you, they fucking deserve better. And what you hoe ass niggas do is get on this motherfucker trying to back people. See, and this is the thing about this, how I know y'all a bunch of fucking dummies. This is how I know it. Cause y'all letting a grown ass, goofy ass man lead the fucking charge. How the fuck a nigga who was a former a quote unquote reformed street dude who got his son hanging out with gang members and shooters and got you wrapped up in some shit, your motherfucking manager. How, Sway? Because y'all don't want to do right. Y'all don't want to do good business. Y'all don't want to be smart. Y'all don't want to have a career. You don't want to have a future. Y'all want to throw the shit all away. And you just want to use boxing as a way to basically pipe people out their fucking money. Because it ain't no way that you can explain to me that you just quote unquote signed a Zupa for $100 million. 10, 7 in, seven figures, 8 figures, and you gonna send Keyshawn out for $2 million to fight Devin while you sit up and fight Rayo. Then y'all not even smart. You're not smart. Same way you was driving home that killer who took out Takeoff. You're not smart. Then y'all tried to triangulate somebody, and it still didn't work because you're stupid. Y'all stupid.
What they tried to do?
Triangulating. I know y'all don't know what that word means.
It's a dictionary, baby.
Yeah. I know y'all don't know what that means. So let me just use simpler terms. Y'all tried to back somebody into a corner who y'all thought didn't have no options. And so since he knows that y'all are a bunch of scary.
All right, now you want to talk boxing. She talking about the champion got way more bread than her. Yeah, he's a pussy. Are you talking about Kitty Cat Core? Is that who you talking about? That's your champion, huh? The motherfucker that went up to 140 to fight a Teofimo Lopez who couldn't fight himself out of a paper bag. That champion, is that who you talking about? Shakur, who lost his belt on the scales twice in his career? The nigga that has to drag Devin down to 144 and make him give up his belt to entertain a fight? That champion? That who you talking about? See, you the type of nigga she was talking about earlier. Watching somebody's pockets. What does anything they're saying have to do with how much money Shakur got? Or anybody else? What she's talking about is how he's getting paid millions of dollars to fight nobodies. Sending his brother on dummy mission for chump change. That's what she's talking about. She's not concerned about how much money he has versus her, but you are. No, she's not talking about a real champion. He's a belt holder. Yeah, he's a title holder. He's not a champion. Champions defend their belts and they go for more belts. They go for lineal championships. They don't maneuver around to try to act like they're champions because they saw food. Exactly, Jay Hancock. Then his esophagus blow up. Yeah, my esophagus got blew up. Yeah, I couldn't breathe. I had too much oxygen in my lungs. Knock it off. Anyway, let the lady cook.
Goofballs. He said, you know what? I'm pulling everybody's card today. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of Shakur. I'm sick of that mini afro ass, slow talking ass bitch from Houston. I'm sick of him too. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of Survivor Brother Island. Y'all already done voted Ray off, and Ray ain't even do deserve that. Y'all done voted him off the island and said, fuck him.
Yep. Ray Savage Ford.
I'm tired of it.
Hey, at least Raymond Savage Ford went out and fought Shock. At least he fought Shocky. Crazy work, right? Shakur sent that dude out there to get pieced up by a nigga that pieced him up and ran him out the gym. And then tried to act like it didn't happen. And when the video came out, that sucker nigga tried to come out and say, oh, well, I was fucking till 4 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, I was getting busy. Yeah, that's why. I got my ass beat because I was getting some pussy. Yeah, that wasn't nothing. I came back and beat his ass, though. Fuck out of here. Suckers, man. Straight up suckers.
I'm tired of it. See, and this is what happens. When you play goofy games, you win goofy ass prizes. And I don't want to hear no motherfucking shit.
Oh, and just by the way, all three of these ladies they're with someone. They're not single. These ladies are spoken for. And I can guarantee you, they don't talk to their men like that. No, right? Just because they're passionate boxing fans, they're not trying to fuck Keyshawn. They're not trying to fuck Shakur. They are passionate boxing fans. They're probably more knowledgeable than you. They probably make you look like a fucking casual. Ant-Man, whatever the fuck your name is. Salute to Pride Fighter in the building. Salute to my brother Pride Fighter. Yes. They're boxing fans. And they're passionate boxing fans. They're knowledgeable boxing fans. And they can do live streams for hours if they talk about boxing. They are knowledgeable in the sport. And so what you're hearing is passion for the sport of boxing. They're not trying to fuck any of these niggas. They're not trying to get courted or be dated by these dudes. No, they're just talking boxing. Yes. And y'all, listen, man. Y'all go support these ladies, man. They got the cash apps up here. And I want this to go viral, man. I wish we can make this viral. Because this is definitive here. This is definitive. Lit House says brothers love trying to degrade a sister's man because they're afraid to fight against the oppressors, so they take it out on. Yeah, it's crazy work. Crazy work. They're just They're passionate boxing fans. What was it?
About his contract almost being up with Top Rank. I don't give a fuck about your expenses. Bitch, we all got expenses. I got motherfucking rent to pay. Bitch, I pay taxes. I pay my fair share every 2 motherfucking weeks. I got kids too. So I don't want to hear about no motherfucking expenses. You bitch ass niggas get on here talking about something. You want to be the boss? It costs to be the boss. It costs. It costs. It costs. But see, you're a fraud. You're a used car salesman. It costs to have responsibilities. It costs. And this is why y'all don't deserve none of the money that y'all fight for any fucking ways. Y'all out here taking these promoters through there, and you don't even deserve those millions of dollars because y'all can't even sell 2 paper clips if I gave them to you for free.
Well,
that's all I got. I'm pissed the fuck off today.
Okay.
I'm on mute week.
Okay. Whew. Lord have mercy. Whew, y'all, the doors. I want to tell y'all the doors is open, but I ain't even gave my little old yet.
What that pastor say? Close the doors. Ain't no open doors today, baby. Ain't no open doors today. They all closed. Y'all trapped in here for the shit. I told y'all from the beginning, Lieutenant Dan was here, and then I brought a friend. That is my Bubba Gump today. Guess what? We out fucking side. You hear me? Nick is just here for the balance. She gonna go off a little bit because Devin her baby. Y'all don't know what y'all done walked in today because we're not fucking done. Go off, friend. It's your time. Get active.
Let me read the super chat and I'm gonna get straight to it. 7A, thank you so much. He came back. He says LOL Baxiana might be the funniest girl ever. Call that man a punk bitch is crazy work. Man say she on fire today. Okay. G-Ball, he came through with his $10. Yeah, G-Ball, I'm glad to see you, baby. Cause G-Ball been over there.
I'm sorry,
making all kinds.
Go ahead, count your coins.
Some shit.
I want to hear what you got to say.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now he's
yeah, she did.
What
yes, well deserved.
Been the.
Hold on. I want to hear what Nick. I didn't hear what Nick had to say yet, so I'm definitely want to hear what she got to say, right? Because she broke it down. She broke it down in 2 different ways. They are covering all the bases. I heard these 2. I haven't heard Nick yet because I was ready to get in here, and I wanted to showcase this before I showed y'all some of the bullshit. Okay. Yeah. I wanted to make sure you guys got a good amount of truth and facts before we went over to the nonsense, okay? Because I wanted to do it myself. I wanted to say the shit myself, but I was like, man, when I was listening to them, I was taking my daughter. She had a little bowling alley get together with her track meet friends or track team, and so I was like, man, they cooking. Okay, but anyway, let's go on ahead with it.
It's been the funniest week for me personally on Twitter. My friend used to be on Twitter all the time, stirring up shit. But a couple of weeks ago, I just posed the question because this is when they were supposedly in negotiations and a deal had not been struck yet. And everybody and their mama who hates Devin Haney and Team Haney were under the assumption that it had to do with him not wanting to fight Keyshawn. Because, oh my God, Keyshawn is now his man, though. Like y'all said earlier. Oh, he been boxed in. He gonna have to make a decision. And what the Goofy Squad thought was, well, he gonna have to make a decision. And the play we gonna run, because they know.
Yo, that whole narrative. Oh, Dev is boxed in. He has to make a decision. Oh my God, his time is running out. Oh my God, the Devin has to hurry up, Devin, make a decision. Like, I was so tired of hearing that shit. It's always something.
For running fucking plays. Their manager is known for running plays and scams and shit in boxing. He's known for doing that. The play was supposed to be, all right, we gonna box Dev in, and then whoever he fight, then we gonna make it seem like he ducking up. That's what we gonna do. We gonna box him in. So if he choose to drop down them 3 pounds and fight Shakur at 44, we gonna say, oh, he was scared to fight Keyshawn at 147. Keyshawn is the guy. Or if he choose to fight Shakur and not fight his man though and drop his belt, we gonna say, oh, he's scared of Keyshawn. He willing to drop his belt and go down 3 pounds just to have an advantage over little old itty bitty Shakur. That's what you thought you was gonna do. That's what you thought you was gonna do. But guess what? As much as you motherfuckers hate Bill Haney, he a sweet, smart motherfucker, sugar. You hear me? You a sweet, smart motherfucker because he's learned from his mistakes. You remember way back when the whole Ryan Garcia car fought? You remember that? When Ryan was gonna fight him and then he pulled out, then he decided to come back to the table, juiced to the gills, fucked up.
Juiced to the gills. And what did my brother Insane say about Keyshawn Davis? What was my brother Insane's belief about Keyshawn Davis? Yeah, man.
Everything. Y'all remember that? Bill said, all right, I'm going to take these notes. I'm going to take this trampling that I'm getting from all of boxing. We going to go back. We going to regroup. We going to come back better and stronger. Took a tongue lashing for a whole fucking year. Came back, took another tongue lashing after he fought Ramirez. Came back, went to fucking work. And you same filthy fuckers tried to tell everybody, oh, he don't want that Brian Norman fight. He don't want to fight Brian Norman. Oh, they boxed him in. He don't want to fight. Turkey's making him fight Brian Norman. Brian Norman don't knock that down. You remember y'all said all that? Because I remember you motherfuckers. I remember y'all. Went to Saudi, and I love Brian Norman Jr., but he had a little statement to me. Okay? I got to put you bitches back on notice, because y'all got me fucked up, is what y'all got me. Won the belt, okay? You the same motherfuckers that still don't believe that he would have been willing to fight Boo Fitness had Boo stayed at 147. But you know what he did? He said, oh, he decided to move up. I respect it. I don't have no problem with it. He's been in the same situation. He didn't call Boots no duck, but you motherfuckers still wanted to go around and say, he don't want to fight. He didn't want to fight Boots. He just talking. He didn't want to fight Boots. You still don't know who he is, but that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. So then here we come to this. And the whole time Devin's in the gym, staying ready, Bill has also been learning on the job as well. Okay, he's been learning on the job as well. So he cool with Jay Prince. He know Jay Prince better. Jay Prince. He knows his tactics. He knows his antics. He know all about it. I told y'all it was a game of chess being played behind the scenes, and y'all wasn't listening. You still was talking about, but Bill be lying. Bill be lying. Bill lie about everything. I can't trust nothing Bill said. Bill be lying. Bill was on every fucking channel on YouTube, telling people what was going on, keeping folks updated as much as he possibly could. Well, if he had this, then why they didn't do that? If he had this, then why didn't they do that?
Mm-hmm.
Keyshawn, dusty ass, duck ass Davis. It's a list of ducks. This motherfucker is Daffy, he's Donald, he's Daisy, he's Scrooge McDuck, he's Darkwing Duck, he's Howard the fucking Duck, he's your baby's rubber fucking duck. That nigga is the motherfucking Affleck duck. He's every duck known to man. And you let your dumb ass get played so that everybody could see it in broad motherfucking daylight. That's what you did, Keyshawn. So somebody needs to check on him. Somebody needs to go check on him. Because if he got mental issues like he say he got, y'all need to go do a welfare check on him. I said it on Twitter. His ass needs to stay on vacation for the rest of the goddamn year. We don't want to see you. We don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say with your dusty ass. Somebody who love to tell people they had to get it from the mud. They grew up so hard they ain't got nothing. And you decided to get your silly ass on in the back. Say that $2 million, $3 million wasn't enough for you? Really? 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 But y'all love, you commanding $5 million from a fight with a pillow-fisted man that you say you gonna beat? That you keep telling his daddy you gonna do him bad in front of his daddy? You mean to tell me that wasn't enough money? You mean to tell me you motherfuckers who loathe Devin Haney $5 million per? That's what you negotiate for somebody who supposedly ain't shit. That sound like face of boxing type money to me. That's what it sound like to me. That's what you asked for, to fight pillow-fisted. Listen, Devin, don't you put out another training video. You got these weirdos. Shut up. They don't want no part of the punching game. They don't want none of it.
Facts.
Stop putting out training videos. They was already shook it. Now they had. Don't you put out not now another training video. Not now. Because listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all. That mid-work was fire. I didn't know he was doing it like that now. I see the development, but God,
hot sauce.
Goddamn. I said, wow. My advice to Keyshawn is to shut the fuck up. And my advice to Shakur is the same. Get your little bitty ass on somewhere. He was on Twitter 24 hours straight yesterday when his brother backed out. Talking about 44 pounds. Fuck me, bitch. No. Your fellow Puerto Rican brethren said yesterday's price is not today's price. You should have taken the fight and signed on the dotted line, but you was too busy thinking you was cornering somebody into doing some shit. You should have signed a long time ago when Zuffa first presented it to you.
Here we
You
go.
signed to Zuffa, but you wouldn't sign.
SBG Mello. Funny you say that. We're gonna get into that, my brother. Don't you even worry about this narrative right here. We're gonna get into that. Crazy work.
To fight Devin Haney, though. Zula ain't trying to hit no 144 pounds, my boy. Take your confident ass up to 147 pounds. Fight for the legacy and fight for the strap, my boy. You're not calling those kind of shots, okay? Your Puerto Rican brethren told you yesterday's price is not today's price. Enjoy whatever you got going on in Japan, because nobody's trying to hear you. You're going to do the fuck Lufa told you you're going to have to do if you can't secure the Devin Haney fight. He's not coming down to 144. That ship has sailed. Take your punk ass over there and fight Rayo, because that's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to fight Rayo. And you better whoop his ass. You better whoop his ass. And you better not get caught.
He might get knocked the fuck out by Rayo.
Find yourself looking like Edwin. But I know you ain't gonna do it.
He might get knocked the fuck out
the way. We know you know how to do that.
Rayo might knock his
Shut
ass out.
up. Get your ass off Twitter. Y'all regroup. Check on your brother, because he gonna need some emotional. And just, friend, you said a thing. You said you didn't even want him to fight Frank no more. I just want y'all to understand how this shit works. Keyshawn is learning tactics from Shakur. Keyshawn's stupid ass is ready to line his brother up yet again. Because he lined him up with Nair Albright. He beat Nair, but he knew goddamn well his brother couldn't fuck with him. But he put him in the ring with him and made a whole fiasco of the night after.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks he's slick because he trying to line his brother up with Frank. You not slick, boy. I see through all the craziness. It ain't Frank. Frank ain't trying to fuck with your brother. Your brother is small fries. He's not even good. Your scalp is the one that's needed. But you had people fooled. You had people all under my comments. Tay Jones, come on up to the front. Catterall's jab, come on up to the front. I reposted my tweet because I wanted some interaction, but then nobody had nothing for me. I told Tay, I said, Tay was under the impression that Dev was gonna pull out because it wasn't gonna be enough money. I said, yeah, he could, but I don't think so, because I don't think he wanna drop his belt. What he's gonna do is he gonna start pulling cards. That's what he finna do. And lo and behold, cards got pulled, bluffs got called. Whole time, y'all, none of y'all were planning on fighting Dev. You thought you was gonna get him to drop his belt. Then you was gonna say, no fight at 144. I'm gonna go back to 140 and defend my belt, because your punk ass never dropped your belt while you begging and pleading for somebody else to drop theirs. Y'all some hoes. Y'all some, I don't like calling men hoes, but y'all some straight up bitches over there.
Facts.
I have no love for you. You move like hoes. Boxing. And I'm looking at all of this take place, and I'm looking at fans ride with the bullshit because y'all hate them Haney so bad. You just need to take a step back up for a minute. Take a break. It ain't never been hard to make no fight with Devin Haney. Never.
Nope.
When you believe in yourself, y'all like to say bet on yourself. Who motherfucker you know that done that? Devin Haney. Oh, please. When he wanted undisputed, he knew what he had to do to get in the mix. He did that shit. He took short money, went to Australia, did it again as the defending champ. Y'all said that was the worst deal in the world. Again, another lashing he had to take. But he had vision. You motherfuckers lack vision. You want quick money fast. And you know why? Because you're being tutored by a dude who's a... I'm sorry, I don't mean to ruffle no feathers, but that's what drug dealers do. They want quick money fast. I'ma shut up because I don't talk too much. I'm gonna read these super chats.
No, you said it right. That's what drug dealers do. Criminals, scammers, infidels. That's what they do.
Infidels.
Yeah. Hey.
Boxing out, I'm still in that. I'm calling these niggas infidels. Am I in a tunnel? What is you talking about? Is my sound off or something, y'all? Let me know if my sound is off. Man, they all cooked. They all cooked and they covered all the bases. Yes, they cooked. Let's share this out, man. If we can share this out, let's go to yes, they are the queens of boxing talk. Nick J QBT. If you guys are not familiar, y'all go check them out. Show them some love and let's share this out, man. Show them some love. Go subscribe. Let them know Freedom's March sent you. You know what I mean? But I mean, this is what they do. They know their stuff. See, this is the thing. They know what they're talking about. They watch boxing for boxing. Okay? They put boxing first when they cover boxing. And so this is just passionate lovers of boxing talking about boxing and calling out the bullshit. So, you know, I know a lot of people don't understand what they're doing. I do, right? So, yeah, they definitely covered all the bases. I think Nick J is done. I think, yeah, she ran up and through there. Yeah, they all did their thing.
Hey. Boxing talk. Thank you so much. He came through with the $9.99. He says, after y'all done crushing the young brother, can y'all give him some tough love auntie advice? Because it's clear that he and the other brothers need it.
See, this is that bullshit. Right? Well, no, we're done with this. This is the problem. See, we want to come out and we want to say, oh, well, it's okay. We want to call these dudes out because they're not changing their patterns, y'all. They're doing the same shit over and over again. And what? We're gonna keep giving them passes. We're gonna keep picking them up. Hey, oh, it's okay. I know you fucked that one up. I know you fucked the one before that one up. I know you fucked the one before that and before that and before that up. I know you keep fucking up. And every time I pick you up, I dust you off and I put the fucking titty back in your mouth. No. We need to be done with that shit. What is this? This is the problem. No, we got to be done. They're grown ass men.
Hope he get his mind right. Praying for him.
Fuck all that.
He can get it from his mama. He can get it from his mama.
And guess what? He can get it from his mama and tell her to go find his daddy. Because that's the problem. The people that y'all watching moving around, they ain't got no fucking daddies. Abdullah Mason ain't moving like this. They use Jay Prince as a father figure, which is crazy as fuck. Look at his own kids. Look at his own children. No, I will refuse. No, the way his mama get out and say, that's my son. She can find his daddy because that's what he needs, a father. And they can rock out. Do whatever y'all gonna do. The boy needs a daddy. I ain't got no fucking advice.
None. Thank y'all for the gold coins and thank y'all so.
Yes, exactly. Leave that nigga where they at. Leave them niggas where they at. Point blank and period. No. We need to be done with this shit. When these niggas constantly fuck up, and you come out and you say it's okay. I still got love for you. I know you're just young. You're just a young guy. You're just young. Oh, look at you. You're so precious. You're so precious and young. Look at you, boo boo. Fuck all that. Are we serious right now? See, this is why I'm 46 years old. Okay? When I was 20, whatever the fuck, hell, when I was 16, you fuck up. And you learn your lesson, and you continue, and you get better. And if you don't, your ass gonna end up in a gutter somewhere, in fucking jail, or you gonna be fucking pushing carts at Walmart. That's what the fuck happens. No one's gonna come and save your monkey ass. No. We're done saving these niggas. Yes, Queen Sister Cameron. Oh, we after you get the talk, can you give them fuck all that? You don't think Keyshawn Davis has had advice thrown at him left and right? He don't think he need no fucking advice. He don't think he need it. Why the fuck would I do anything for this nigga? Huh? Why? Queen Mother Shaquila says no love here for a kitty cat pretending to be fighters. Pussy. Exactly. Why would what? If you keep fucking up, where the menace at? Oh, you didn't see it? Insane, bro. She went off. You got to go watch the replay, bro. If you didn't see it, if you didn't see him, they're right here. I still got them up. You got to go. They all went off. You got to go watch this. Go watch it on their stream though. Go watch their whole stream. All right. But yeah, they yes, they cooked. But my brother Insane will tell you, and my brother Insane, he's younger than me, but nonetheless, if you fuck up, you fuck up. Ain't nobody coming to save your monkey ass. And this is the thing about these fighters, man. It's like, well, I'm a fighter. You're supposed to hold me in your hands all day and fucking night. You're a fucking fighter. What? Salute to my brother, I am sure Will in the building. Salute to the bro. Salute to my brother, I am sure Will. Salute, hey, y'all go check it. Hey, y'all drop y'all fucking links in the chat, including Queen Sister Cameron. I don't know why you got that profile photo up there. Anyway, so, yeah, you lost my train of thought. So nonetheless, we're not protecting these niggas no more, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? The only reason they continue to do what they're doing is because we come out and say, oh, well, he's young and give him a chance. Oh, all he needs is a chance. Fuck all that. Fuck that. No, we're done. We have to pull the titty out of their mouth. It's time to pull the titties out the mouth, y'all. Keyshawn Slavis is not a child. Okay? He's a grown-ass man. We're not doing none of that. No. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Now, we're done. Now, I'm going to share this. This idea that Keyshawn Davis made a business move. I knew this narrative was going to be out here. Yeah, same age as Devin. Devin is younger, okay? I believe he's a little younger than Keyshawn and younger than Shakur. Yet no one is lining up to protect Devin from shit. No one is running around saying, "Oh, it's okay, Devin." Right? Well, they can't really say that, right? Because Devin's not really fucking nothing up. Devin's not out here doing stupid shit. But they still attack. They still go for Devin. They still go at Devin. Devin is one of those fighters who's out here doing the right shit to make the best fights. He's putting in the work. He's training. He's focused. He's diligent. He's showing why he's worth the money. He went through the fire though, right? He went through the fire to get to the point he's at now. He had to go to Australia twice on short money, like the Queen said, to prove that he's undisputed. He went and got undisputed in Australia for $2 million. Salute to my brother Accurate in the building. Salute to my brother. Yeah, salute you, bro. Yes. But Keyshawn, he got maneuvered without his knowledge into a position where he had the biggest opportunity of his career. to fight Devin Haney for the WBO strap at 147 pounds for $3 million with 15 or 14 fights. After he done came in overweight and lost his belt on the scales, run around doing stupid shit, and then fought the R&B singer / nurse and really just shit the bed with him, in my opinion. I showed that fight. I actually shared that fight and broke that fight down on my channel. It showed why he didn't really do nothing worth fucking praising in that fight. Right? So anyway, this dude right here, man, you know, now shout out to YSM Media. All right, he's interviewing Okoye, right? And I just don't understand what is he talking about? Did y'all see this yet? Now this is the narrative. Salute to my brother Anarchy Television. Salute to my brother Anarchy. My brother in Anarchy. Salute to you, bro. Listen. This is crazy right here. And I knew that this narrative was going to get pushed around. But salute to YSM, right? He's just asking the question. So y'all go check out YSM as well. I love his channel. I watch him as well. Good content. He's a very balanced guy. But I just don't understand what are we talking about here? Maybe y'all can help me understand this.
Dave, world's going crazy. Keyshawn Davis pulls out of his mandatory bout against Devin Haney.
Yeah.
It's a bout that he's actively pushed for, that he's campaigned for damn near all. So he fought January, damn near for what, 6-7 months. Even Top Rank kind of, pulled some strings with the WBO. He wasn't a champion at 40.
Pulled strings, just like my brother YSM said. Pulled strings for this dude to get an opportunity to get in a mandatory position at 147 for the WBO belt. Carried this nigga. Carried Keyshawn. Carried him. And what did he do with that opportunity? Squandered it. But what is this dude gonna do? He's gonna make excuses. He's gonna listen. Let me let him tell it.
And somehow he became the mandatory at 47.
Right.
They're saying that he was guaranteed $3 million. He wanted $5 million.
Yeah.
He forced a purse bid, and his split now will be 2.1, and he declined it. Everybody's like baking him online. What's your thoughts?
I mean, there's two sides to that. As a fan, I'm a baking because this is why I don't talk shit to people. You talk shit, you play Madden, you start talking shit, you get cooked, you start sweating, you know what I mean? So I don't like talking shit because things gonna go how they go. And then I understand, like, as a fan, you want to see that because he done talked a lot of trash, pulled up on the block talking about he looking for Debo, you know what I mean? You kind of troll him because he under the assumption that he gonna make the money he's supposed to make the fighting. So I'm gonna do it, right?
Now, let me ask you, did he need to say anything else beyond that about the situation? What else needs to be said? But then when he starts talking about making the money you're supposed to make, what are we talking about?
But once it went up the bid, once he decided to decline that 3, and now he lost pretty much $1 million to fighting, I do understand the pullout business-wise.
What? You understand the pullout business-wise? He went from losing $1 million to losing the whole $3 million. He had an opportunity to make $3 million before he went to purse bid. He turned that down to go to purse bid because he thought he might get more money. Well, when he just got the $2 million, he lost $1 million. $2 million is still many more times than what he has made, the most money he's ever made. But now we're saying that him pulling out altogether is a smart business move. He just lost another $2 million. And who else is he going to get that kind of money for? What?
It don't look good, but Keyshawn young and he learning. Like he don't got.
See, this is that bullshit. Keyshawn young and he learning. From who? Who is he learning from? What did he learn from this situation? He's young and he's learning? What is he learning? Huh? What? Ed Banks. Salute to you, Ed Banks. Salute to my brother. Huh? What did he learn? They're the same age, man. What are we talking about? So this is that, oh, he young. You know, that youth. You know, he's still, you know, he a young nigga, you know what I mean? He just took his training wheels off, you know what I mean? I just taught him how to ride a bike yesterday. That nigga's so young. What are we talking about? God damn, man.
I know PR rep, you know what I'm saying? So he young and he learning. He
PR
making
rep?
blunders. He learning.
A PR rep. He's with Top Rank. He has a whole promotional company backing him. A PR rep? Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what they doing to my son. Coming here talking about. Anyway, yeah. How money did he want? Man, I don't know how much money this dude wanted. I think in reality he just really didn't want to fight Devin. So he priced himself out on purpose. His promoter told him to take the money. He declined, which means he lost the promoter money. Exactly. He lost all kind of people money. It took them money just to negotiate this whole thing. You know what I mean? Exactly. Freedom. Listen, I don't know what these kids. My son came here talking about my daughter's gay. What? Yeah, you can't leave your kids alone for too long, man. Yeah, he played himself. Crazy work. Anyway, look at this. No, what's up? Anyway, y'all. So yeah, man. That's crazy. Now this dude talking about he young. Fuck out of here.
To pull out business wise, it don't look good, but Keyshawn young and he learning. Like he don't got no PR rep, you know what I'm saying? So he young and he learning. He keep making blunders and mistakes with his mouth and certain things that he do off the scenes outside of boxing. But I think he's just young and learning. I understand why the fans mad though, but I do get from a business play. Like if I'm his man,
a business play. What's the business play? The business play for what? Oh, to try to maneuver and go into the IBF and go. Now he's in IBF rankings, the number 4 in the IBF. So that is that the business play? How much money is he gonna make fighting, going to IBF route, going after Paro, going after that belt? Not much. He's gonna have to fight 3, 4, 5 more fights before he sees that level of money. And now, with the move he just pulled, he's gonna have to rebuild the trust. He's gonna have to rebuild the trust in the fans. He's gonna have to rebuild the trust with Top Rank. He's gonna have to rebuild the trust with all kind of motherfuckers. So what business move are we talking about? Huh? This shit is crazy, man.
and we just lost $1 million without even fighting. You know what I mean? I do understand, like, hey, maybe we wait a year, we get double that, triple that to fight the same guy. I get it. You know what I mean?
To fight the same guy. You think Devin is going to give this motherfucker another chance? The same guy?
And so, you know, we without even fighting. You know what I mean? Business play. Like if I'm his manager and we just lost $1 million without even fighting. You know what I mean? I do understand. Like, hey, maybe we wait a year, we get double that, triple that to fight the same guy. I get it. You know what I mean? So,
wait a year? Wait a year? to fight to make the trip. What? So let's say Devin gave Keyshawn Davis another opportunity in a year. You think that he's going to make more money? I agree, Ant Bank. Yeah, This, and you know what's funny? Keyshawn hasn't even come out to even discuss why he hasn't even broken his silence on this shit yet. He hasn't told anybody anything about why. No, Devin never needs to give this dude another opportunity. This is the mentality of these people. Y'all think that Devin is going to give this dude another chance? Why? And then give him more money? Or give him an opportunity to make more money? This is crazy.
You know, go fight somebody else and do what you got to do. That's what I would advise him if I was his manager anyway. But the fact that
I will fire your ass tomorrow. Sorry. Yeah. I hope you're not anybody's manager, because that's not good advice at all. Duck Devin and then try to wait another year to get more money? Nigga, please. What? Nigga, please, you work for UPS. Remember that in the 80s, in the 90s? Yeah, he got me fucked up. You better not ever be nobody's manager. No honor at all. Why would Dev give him another opportunity for him to make more money? If he don't knock it off? Dev don't need nobody. They need Dev, man. Boxing needs Devin. This is crazy.
he put it on wax and went out and started kind of trolling, that's why everybody gonna.
You see that word? Kind of trolling? He's just trolling. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's just trolling. He don't need to be held to account because he's trolling. This is the idea, y'all. How much was he expecting to get? Man, I don't know. I heard 5 million, whatever the fuck it was. He wasn't going to get it because he hasn't done anything to show that he deserves that. But they were willing to give him $3 million before it went to the first bid. Top Rank was. The way his trajectory is going, he could have at least one loss before the year's out. Absolutely. I mean, the dude's mentality is way out there, bro. And he thinks that if he believes that it's just easy work at 147, you know, I hope he doesn't go in there thinking that. Because he might get washed by somebody. And he better not fight Brian Norman right now. I think Brian Norman knocks this dude out.
Be on him for that, but he'll recover. He'll survive that. You know what I mean? But I don't like it either. But I get it because it's not. I don't think he's scared of Haney.
He's absolutely scared of Haney. He's absolutely scared of Haney. These brothers giving out excuses. Lit Out says these brothers giving out excuses to a certain type of nigga because they see the failures in themselves, and instead of accountability, they pampering and pandering, making them problem. Yes, facts. Facts. It's called betting on yourself. Exactly. That's what Devin did. That's what these fighters do. Hell, Mayweather was talking about that today. Shout out to BF for BF showed what Mayweather said today. He said he took mad short money with Top Rank. You know, just to fight, just to show that he was about something. You know what I mean? Crazy work. Salute to my salute to Queen Sister Cameron. I mean, but this is crazy, man.
Money, you know what I'm saying? So if I lost $1 million, if I was guaranteed 3 and I wanted more than 3 in the first place, and now I got 2, that's a problem. I do get that. And people don't pay attention. We hear numbers.
How is it a problem when he's never made 1 million? How is 2 million a problem when he's never made 1? How is 2 million a problem? It's not like he made 5 or 6 million in his last fight and he's taking short. What are we talking about? He's never made $1 million. Oh, yes. The video of Dev. Yeah, absolutely. They thought Dev was easy work. They were like, oh, yeah, we'll go up there and we'll wash him. No. And you know what's funny? Dev might not even fight like he was on the heavy bag. Even they showed a video of Dev sparring, and he broke some dude's nose, right? So, the problem is, it's not a problem. But Devin might not even fight like he was hitting the heavy bag. But he knows that every now and then he can sit on his punches and land a good shot. And he would probably only need one shot. But he's not going to stand in the pocket too long and keep himself in danger. But yes, absolutely. Devin is showing that he's strong at 147. And he got some pop. He showed he had pop when he fought Brian Norman Jr. When he fought Brian Norman Jr., oh yeah, they saw it.
A lot of fans hear numbers. They'll see Dak Prescott 160 mil, or they'll see 2 mil fight. They don't realize like you owe 30% before taxes to somebody else. You owe.
So Keyshawn has been paying taxes and been paying fees and expenses, paying coaches, paying trainers when he was making $20,000, when he was making $100,000, when he made $500,000. So if he makes $2 million and he still has to pay taxes, pay his trainer, pay this, pay that, he's still going to take home more money than he's ever fucking made, and he has an opportunity to beat Devin Haney, and then after he beats Devin, dog, his value shoots way up. But he knows he ain't got to work for Devin. So he knows that Devin's going to whoop his ass and his value is going to plummet. But he believes, right? He weighed these things, in my opinion. He said, you know what? It's better. The value that I lose ducking Devin right now is not going to be as bad as the value I lose getting beat by Devin. That's really what it came down to. He know he ain't got no work for Devin. Yeah, he knew he was going to get his ass beat. Yeah, he saw that heavy. Yeah. I don't think Keyshawn ever wanted to fight Devin. Ever. Single mother with 2 brothers taking the fight. That's funny. Yeah, Keisha's a duck. For sure. Kiki, did you dug me? Yes, you did. Kiki, did you dug me? I don't even like fucking Drake. Anyway, yeah, so we see what the play is, right? Now, this is going to keep going. This is the shit they're using now. All right? Now, there are guys out there, there are Devin Haney haters that are trying to kind of hold Keyshawn accountable, but of course, they had to attack Devin in the process. So, one such character, right? We're going to get into this next thizzle. Let's see. Now, let's see what and I know it's hard for these dudes. Grown with Soul, salute to my brother Grown with Soul. He says, brother Freedom March, salute Queen Sean, coach out here at this very moment calling Bill and Dev a duck. Say what? Nigga, what? Saying they should have going up part to their pot to make the fight happen. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, see, this is what I'm talking about. They're gonna make it about the money. Oh, it wasn't enough money. This is the bullshit right here. Keisha and Shakira out here selling wolf tickets. For sure. Oh, so they're using the coach. Okay. Wow. Where's he at saying that? On fucking Mill City? Matter of fact, we're gonna see what Mill City got to say too. Real quick. You know these dudes hate having to hold Keyshawn accountable. They hate it.
Mike Carpenter just stated on the ring, ladies and gentlemen, on the ring, saying that what? This fight's not going to be happening due to at 2.1, man. Business, ladies and gentlemen, business. Man, oh man, cold feet last minute. Hirschman could have took the $3 million. It seems like Jay Prince probably advised you to do that. Shakur Stevenson sends Keyshawn Davis to a crash out mission at the end of the day. I mean, if it wasn't really to get the title, or was it the two? It wasn't the 2.1. It wasn't the 3 million. It was for the title, I'm assuming, right? Or they expected more money. Wow. Hopefully things turn out, man, because that's the fight I want to see. I feel like Keyshawn Davis gives Devin Haney one of the most toughest times in his career. In his resume, as of right now, I feel like Keyshawn Davis can give him that. But
Dude, wait. Did he say because of Keyshawn's resume? This dude, dog, you still think that Devin or Keyshawn has some work for Devin after you saw this dude puss out and pull out? But you think Keyshawn has work for this dude based on his resume? Huh? What was it? What are we talking? Keyshawn's resume? What, because of Jermaine Ortiz? Man. Oh, man, they're going to use, dog. Jermaine Ortiz, I got to say it, is washed, okay? It is what it is. If y'all want to, go ahead. If y'all want to believe that Keyshawn has worked for Devin because he stopped Jermaine Ortiz, y'all, go ahead. They don't know shit. Exactly. His resume? Oh my goodness.
we won't know, right? Ladies and gentlemen, it's breaking news. The fight's not happening, man. Due to money.
Due
The
to
only
money.
one
You
that
hear
can
that?
make this right.
Due to money. Where did he get that from? Due to money. This is the narrative. It wasn't enough money. Where the fuck are they getting this from, bro? What money has Keyshawn ever fucking touched? What's his market value? Can any of these dudes tell me what Keyshawn's market value is that shows that he deserves more money? The most he's ever, his biggest purse is $500,000. He's bad business. Top Rank spent mad cheddar on him for him and his brothers to showcase in his hometown. And he fucking deliberately missed weight to Doug De Los Santos. And then they had to pay De Los Santos for no fucking fight. Are we using American dollars or Section 8 dollars? I don't know. They're using pesos, dog. Trying to let this nigga off the hook. They searching for anyone to beat Devin. They not real fans of Keyshawn. That's exactly. Mill City is the home of these motherfuckers. Salute to Travel Free. Salute to Travel Free. Salute to you. Yes, dog. This dog, he lost Top Rank money. What are we talking about? He probably owes Top Rank money right now. Queen Mother Shaquila says, I haven't seen heard it was money. That's not what the email said. I didn't even see. No, that's not what the email said. No. I didn't see the email, but I know it didn't say that. These dudes are crazy, bro. Because of money. This is the narrative.
It's Shakur Stevenson right now in Zuffa Boxing. The only one that can make it right. Wow. Did y'all hear what I...
Only one can make it right. So what is he talking about?
Nick Bland, thank you for the 2-piece. Bro, stop before Keyshawn backs you up, please. Fade Mall, thank you for the 2-piece. When he wins, he can name his price. Y'all ducked. Walt, thank you for the 5-piece. Did he think about the people when he came in 5 pounds over his fight and canceled? Keyshawn owes the people. Walter, 5P.
Anyway, so we got that narrative, right? It's the money. oh, it wasn't enough money for Keyshawn. Now, this is going to be the craziest spin you'll ever see. Now, I know. Salute to my brother Stormy. Salute to the Uncle Stormy B, man. Salute to the Sensei. Salute to the brother. Thank you for coming through, man. It's been a minute since I seen you in the chat. It's been a minute since I've gone live. Y'all go check out Stormy B, man, as well. Make sure you drop all your channels in the chat, bro. Sensei. If another boxing historian who knows a thing or two about boxing, yes, and he's pretty frustrated with the sport as well. He hasn't been going live as consistently, and I understand. But this is just getting wilder and wilder. Okay. But salute to the Stormy B, man. Ed Banks says Kiana has made 1.2 million total. His highest earning was 350K. Was it 350? I thought it was 500. Whatever the case, he ain't touching the M. He doesn't have, and this is the whole thing. We shouldn't even be concerned about the fucking money. Right? We shouldn't be concerned about that. We should be concerned about, we should be up here talking about, right now, me and the Sensei Stormy B, man, should be talking about how this fight is going to look. Who has the best chance? Right? We should be breaking down fights that like I've done before in the past. We break down the previous fights. We talk about who's going to have the best chance, blah, blah, blah. But we can't even fucking do that because these dudes don't want to fight. They don't even want to make the fight happen. Yes, it was 500K, and Banks. But nonetheless, I mean, it's not touching the M. Right? Now, this is the craziest shit yet. Okay? And when y'all see who I'm about to put up here, it's going to bring back some memories for y'all. For those of you who have been here for my pettiest moments. Yes, salute to the Sensei. Yes. I mean, we should be taking the best fighters out there right now, the best fighters in the game. They should be fighting each other. And we should be talking about, okay, the fight's locked in, they're fighting, we got a date, we got a venue, bada boom, bada bing. Let's talk about how excited we are about this fight, man. Instead, we're talking about, we've been talking, these channels have been talking about the purse bid. The purse bid, y'all. Oh, I'm excited for the purse bid. Oh, they're going to live stream the purse bid. They live streamed the fucking purse bid. And they did a watch party. Hey, baby.
Hey.
These channels were doing watch parties for a fucking purse bid. Where the hell are we at in boxing right now? Shit. But this dude right here, man, y'all know I love being petty against this clown hat. Can y'all guess who I'm about to bring up? Can y'all guess who's about to show up right now? Can you guess? It is insanity. It is insanity. We're doing watch party for a fucking purse bid, y'all. And it's not even an auction. It's not even an auction. It's you give an envelope and the highest fucking number wins. It's not even like, you don't even have a fast talking motherfucker up there doing the whole spiel. Accurate says, and y'all see the new AI videos. Yes, AI videos. We're excited about these AI videos. No, not Tank. Not Tank, one of his dick suckers. No. One of Tank's wannabe baby mamas. And these numbskulls want more money. That's what I'm saying. That's what they want. More money for what, dog? I mean, you saw Devin say, you know what? I'll take $6 million. It is what it is. Like he wants to fight, man. Crazy. Like, what do you want the guarantee for the most money you've ever made before you even fight? Before you even challenge yourself? Yeah, man, it's depressing to only come around. Boss talk to support brothers. The sport has long left me. It's unfortunate. And I feel bad for Devin. I feel bad for Bill because, I mean, they haven't fought since November of last year, bro. And it's not their fault. They can't even be fucking active. They couldn't fight fucking Patty Wagon. Well, what was Pat or the Lewis Crocker? Couldn't fight this guy. Couldn't fight that guy. Can't even fight his contemporaries at his fucking weight class. Because you got Eddie Hearn trying to block this and this guy trying to block that. And all he wants to do is fight the best. Lunatic Libertarian in the building, salute to you. Yes, he should be boycotted. Because Eddie Hearn holding the belts hostage. Exactly. But now that Dev is with the zone, maybe he can sweeten the pot a little bit for Eddie Hearn to get a shot at those belts. Right? Because you saw the last time Eddie Hearn spoke favorably of Devin, or the last time Eddie Hearn spoke of Devin, he spoke favorably of Devin. So I think he might have a little bit more opportunities now. I'm hoping that Dev can go ahead and unify. I'm hoping and praying. Yes, I'm actually going to pray. Like some of these guys that pray for Devin's downfall and all that. I'm going to pray for the opposite. I'm going to pray that he can actually fight somebody. And especially if he's talking about ATL. If he's talking about his next fight in ATL, I'm like 3 hours away from ATL. I'm there. Okay? Yeah, that's the only play right now. Yeah. He might have to, hey man, he might have to grease some palms. He might have to he might have to say, you know what, Eddie? I know you're a bitter little bitch, but we can be friends again. And then maybe Eddie will, let some shit happen. But anyway, here's this dude right here. Y'all ain't guessed yet, so I'm gonna have to show y'all. Yeah, he declined $3 million, the purse bid, but hit 2.1. Yes, the market exactly. Salute to the sensei. He says the worst of a Freedom March in the chat. Devin's career is passing without the legacy bouts that'll define his and his contemporaries' careers. And we know he cares, but they don't give a fuck. It's absolutely sad. I feel absolutely, yeah. When Bill came and spoke to BF, he was not very happy. Not very happy. Yes, all facts. Not very happy. I feel bad. I feel bad for Bill. I feel bad for Devin because Devin is putting in all this work. You know what? Maybe a Brian Norman Jr. rematch just to get Devin, just to get Devin out there, just to get Devin back in the ring, man. I think that would be a great, give Brian Norman another opportunity. But I feel like if Devin fights Brian Norman Jr. again, I think he might beat him worse this time. And then that'll make him even more scary to other. I'm concerned that if he fights Brian Norman Jr. again, it'll make it worse. He'll beat him worse, and no one will really want to fight Devin after that. I would like but you know what? That would be a lineal bout, so that might be a good move. But if he fights Liam Paro, right? Which, if he beats Paro, I don't think that'll be so scary to other fighters to where, he just beat Paro, right? Because Paro got, he got beat by Richardson Hitchens, right? So that'll be the thing. Richardson Hitchens beat him first. So I think if he fights Paro, that'll be the best move right now, because then it'll be like, okay, well, Richard Coon's Lynchings already beat him. And so it'd be like, Liam Paro's old washed work, right? So I think that'll help build. Maybe if there's some crossover thing, maybe he can fight Hitchens next. And that'll be a big fight if Hitchens puts in a little more work. But, yeah. Grown with Soul says, look at the deal Dev took for Undisputed while these jive-ass coons out here talking about what they deserve. Crazy. Yeah, the Brian Norman fight, you said it at the time, Freedom March, it shook up the whole division and the division surrounding 147. They saw that thump he brought with him and got shook. Absolutely. I don't think he needs to. I don't. Yeah. I think. I think later on down the road, right? If Zuffa can get in, maybe get in some favor with the other sanction, with the other belts, the other sanctioning bodies. If they stop fucking around and trying to keep Zuffa out of shit, and maybe he can fight Hitchens at some point. Wait, what happened? What did Stormy B Man say? Oh, you discussing the bonnet? Yeah, y'all go check out Stormy B Man's. Can you drop your Patreon? Is that possible? Drop your Patreon link. Y'all go check out Stormy B Man, man. Cause when I show y'all this, y'all gonna need to go listen to him to get some sense back in you. Okay? Cause you about to see some nonsense. Without further ado. Ha ha! Yes. Knockout pity pat. Knock off pity pat. That pillow fist narrative has disappeared. Absolutely. Yes. Knock off pity pat. Yes, we're going to end the day with some petty shit. Now, what, pray tell, would knock off pity pat have to say about Keyshawn ducking Devin Haney? Well, he calls it like it is, and he basically says that Keyshawn indeed ducked Devin Haney. But the spin on the end of that is the wildest you'll ever see. And I got receipts, right? I got a little receipt to show that he's full of shit. Okay? Thank you, Queen Cam. Yes, they got to pay for the intellectual properties. No, exactly. No free game. Go ahead and get up in there, y'all. Queen Sister Cameron, y'all go copy and paste that and go check him out. And also go to his channels and support as well as Queen Sister Cameron and anybody else that has a chat or a channel. And listen, let me tell y'all, Queen Sister Cameron, she gonna get you right in the head. She gonna get you right. She gonna get you right. She is a professional of mental health, a seasoned, experienced professional. And so y'all need to go check her out. Stormy B Man is a seasoned and experienced boxing coach and a historian. So y'all need to go check him out as well. And it's about the knowledge, man. It's about the knowledge. It's about watching the sport. So y'all go check that out. See, I listen to cats like Stormy B Man, BFTB, Champ Side, and I listen to the knowledge they have in terms of academically, of course, of boxing. And so I don't have to go do it myself. I let them do the work, so I ain't got to do it because, I just love boxing. I just want to watch. I want to watch the best fights, and I practice boxing as well. So I train in the sport of boxing. So I spend my hours in boxing, actually training, and so but they have the knowledge of the inner workings of the sport and what the rules are. They know they shit. Trust me, they know they shit. So y'all go check these guys out. Anyway, yeah, y'all go check y'all check the people out. Yes, make sure you go check her channel out. Trust me, you if you're having a day and you need to decompress, she has methods. She has exercises that you can do to get your mind right. Yes. So anyway, and she's beautiful on top of that. But that's the cherry on top, right? So anyway, look at the spin on the end of this shit. Okay, what are we talking about? Let's see.
What they work, bro. It's time for us to push the fight. I told y'all this shit a long time ago, bro, and it be so like Keyshawn Davis played himself.
Listen.
Devin the Dream Haney played himself. How? By turning down Gervonta Tank Davis. Just like Keyshawn Davis played him.
Do you hear what this? He turned down Gervonta Tank Davis. We can't just say, "Yo, Keyshawn Davis, he dug Devin Haney." No.
So,
The first thing
turning
he does, it says Devin played himself by ducking Tank. You can't make this shit up, man. Ducking Tank?
down Devin the Dream Haney. There is no difference. This is what happens when B-side ass niggas think they more than.
There's no difference between Keyshawn ducking Devin. And in his mind, Devin ducked Gervonta Tonka Truck Davis? Huh? Of course he's still guzzling Tank. What are we talking about? What? And he talking about B-side? There is B-side. No. B-side? No. That's not a thing anymore. No, we're not. We need to knock it off with the B-side, A-side shit. We just need to make the fucking fights.
What they worth, bro.
What they worth.
It's time for us to pass Haney. There is no difference. This is what happens when B-side ass niggas think they more than what they worth, bro.
What happened? What happened to the side sitting? Y'all remember that? I know, bro. I know, Sensei. But this is, I know. You can't tolerate this nonsense. I understand. But I like to highlight this shit because this is where they get these narratives. You know how they come to your channels and they say stupid shit? This is where it comes from. They get this bullshit from these type of dudes. Yes, I know. It's hard. I know it's difficult. But this is where they get the narratives. Because dudes like this that has knowledge, they have some level of knowledge, they use it to misinform people. They lie. These are lies. Okay? When did Devin ever duck Gervonta Tonka Truck Davis? These are lies. More than they're worth? Yes, did Keyshawn try to get more than what he was worth? Absolutely. I don't know how he's tying that to Devin, though. What does Tonka Truck have to do with this? Devin never ducked Tonka Truck. Tonka Truck ducked Devin. And it was never, the money didn't even enter into it. They tried to pay Tonka Truck $20 million. And that was just going to be the base. It could go up from there. Tonka Truck ducked that. There was no who gets the most. No, because Turkey was willing to pay Tonka Truck whatever he wanted, essentially. And Devin would get whatever he wanted. And there's a separate bags, y'all. There was no purse split when Devin was going to fight Tonka Truck. It was going to be, you get your money, you get your money. And if you want to come out first, you want to come out second, you want to have your name first on the marquee, fine, whatever. You think Devin wouldn't give that shit up? You don't think Devin would give concessions to Tonka Truck like that? All right, you can come out last. You can have your name first. All that bullshit. Devin's going to get his money. Gervonta was going to get his money. And I don't even know how. He wouldn't even have to know how much Tonka Truck was going to get. So what are we talking about? Gervonta, and right now Devin is in a position as a promoter. Do you understand what the deal that he got with DAZN is essentially the same type of deal Matchroom has, the same type of deal fucking Top Rank has with DAZN, where he has a budget. He can make fights with money now. He can back his own fights. No. This is not about money, y'all. See, this is they try to make it about money because that's the only tool they can use to manipulate people. Oh, Devin think he more than he worth. Oh, Keyshawn think he more than he worth. In Keyshawn's case, yes, he's correct. But this is a false equivalence. This is a false. No, it's not the same thing. This is no. There is a difference.
It's time for us to push the fight. I told y'all this shit a long time ago, bro.
Time for us to push the fight. You was one of the main ones trying to tell Devin, nah, you got to, no, making excuses for Tonka Truck not to fight Devin. Telling just all this bullshit that even Tonka Truck didn't even say Devin had to do. You were the one doing most of the hating. You were hating on the fight the most, nigga. You wasn't pushing that fight when it first came up. No. And now you want to try to say Devin's ducking Tonka Truck now? Huh? Accurate says it's called LOD, letter of direction. Your money go to your account. My portion goes exactly. There is no A side, B side money. No, it's you get what you get, I get what I get. Only in the case of Keyshawn, this happened because of the mandatory situation. All right, that was it. Keyshawn was Devin's mandatory. There is a 25-75 split, point blank and period, because Devin's a champion. These dudes will straight up lie to you. Who needs to make the fight without the WBO? Who needs to make the fight? Who? This guy is a poor representation of content creators. So he is a fucking liar. Exactly. He's lying right now. He did not push for this fight.
And it'd be so frustrating to be so right and be
right about what, nigga? See, you know what? These dudes are so busy declaring how right they are instead of just being right. Just be right. Just be right. And when you're proven right, all you have to do is come back and remind people. But you're lying, bro. B-side this, the B-side won more than they worth. No. That was just Keyshawn because Keyshawn wanted more than 25%. Or he wanted more money, allegedly. I think he was just pricing himself out on purpose. But if you want to go with that, he doesn't get more than 25%. That's just the rules, right? So if Keyshawn wanted more money, he would just have to convince Top Rank to put more money in the pot. But Dev would still get his 75%. They were willing to give him $3 million, which is way more than he ever earned. But he still turned it down. But Devin, that's not the case with Devin. Devin was not quibbling with Tonka Truck about money. Devin was not trying to get more money than he was worth when he was trying to fight Tonka Truck. What are we talking about? These niggas be lying, man. Key and Devin? Why would Devin fight Keyshawn without why would he do that? What would be the point? He wouldn't. Who's gonna give them more money? Omar Williams. Who is going to give Keyshawn more money? Give who? You know, Top Rank is the one that gets the money for Keyshawn, right? Why would Top Rank give Keyshawn more money? That's his promoter. Top Rank is Keyshawn's promoter. Why would they give him more money? They're not. No, they already tried to give him more money. They tried to negotiate. They had a free negotiation period where they could have gotten more money. They just would have had to give Devin. Devin would have had to get 75% no matter what. But they could have just thrown more money in the pot for Keyshawn. $3 million was a lot of money. No. The WBO does not decide how much money anybody gets. Except for in the case of the mandatory, the champion gets 75 and the challenger gets 25. They're not determining how much money's in the pot. That's not how that works. Oh boy. The split would be greater. Why would Devin give Keyshawn a bigger split? Why would Devin do that in this case? It wouldn't even be on Devin, right? Because so let's say they do that without the WBO Mando bullshit. Why would Top Rank give them? No, Top Rank would not give him more money. Why would he do that? No. It's up to Top Rank. It was up to Top Rank to pay Keyshawn whatever they believed he was worth, and they determined that already. No one else was going to come in and pay Keyshawn anything. Mando or no Mando.
So fucking on point with this shit, and niggas can't get out their feelings and understand that you gotta push for the fights the right way, bro.
Oh yeah?
Like that shit is annoying. First, let me tell you what I mean. I've been telling y'all from the moment Turkey came in and fucked up the game of boxing by paying niggas money that they don't deserve.
What? What does Turkey have to do with this? Does Turkey own a certain amount of his own money? Sure, right? But what are we talking about? Turkey? Turkey had nothing to do with this. Turkey tried to give your man more than he was worth. Because up until that point, the largest purse Tonka Truck ever had was $5 million. Turkey was trying to give him $20 million. So what are we talking about? Turkey was trying to overpay your motherfucking fighter to fight Devin. You see how these niggas lie? He's talking about his own fighter. He's talking about the nigga he dick sucked. He's talking about Tonka Truck right now. This is called projection, y'all. He is projecting. Right now, he's projecting. KO, is it true Devin was going to get an extra $4 million from the zone? Huh? Who's KO? I'm not KO. No, you think no, nigga. I'm not KO. I'm not knockoff Pity Pack. No, Dev already has his deal with the zone. He already has Devin already has his contract with the zone.
I said for a long time, he is making the business of boxing not exist. He is shitting on the fighters who actually draw interest in fandom.
Which fighters is he talking about, y'all? Which fighters are he talking about? What is he talking about? What has PBC done with the sport of boxing? Fumbled. What has Top Rank done with the sport of boxing? Fumbled. PBC lost HBO. They lost Showtime. Right? They Top Rank lost ESPN. Huh? That had nothing to do with Turkey. No, they lost that because they were not putting on the best fights. They were not pushing their fighters to fight the best. Clown shit. This dude's a clown, y'all. Turkey was trying to pay Tonka Truck upwards to $40 or so million to fight Devin. So you must be talking about your fighter too, right?
Overpaying fighters that don't draw interest. And y'all, you can't tell nobody they getting overpaid.
Who don't draw interest? Devin don't draw interest? Who's drawing the most interest in the sport right now? Who is drawing the most interest in the sport? Who's drawing the most interest? Devin Haney. What was it? See, these promoters, they work with Turkey now through the zone. They have the fighters that draw the most interest. Jerome Boots Ennis. And I have to say this, Shakur, he's up there. David Benavidez is about to have to go up there too. David Benavidez is going to have to fuck with Turkey and is going to have to fuck with the zone. Why? Because, well, PBC is fucking with the zone now. because PBC doesn't have a home. They don't have a budget with Amazon. And that's not Turkey's fault. It's their own fault for not making the best fights when they had the best opportunity. Golden Boy has to fuck with the zone. What fighters are you talking about? Knock off Pity Pat?
KO, you can't do this, you can't do that. Well, Devin Haney turning down Tank Davis.
When did Devin turn down? When did Devin turn down Tank Davis? When did this happen? Top Rank be wildin'. Well, yeah, that's why they fucked up. They fucked up that ESPN bag. Now they have to fuck with the zone. Yeah, that had nothing to do with Turkey. Turkey saved boxing in a sense. He injected a lot of money into the zone. He injected a lot of money into Zuffa to make these fights happen. And these niggas still trying to duck. But that Turkey came in and had these opportunities because Top Rank fucked up, PBC fucked up, Golden Boy fucked up. Nah, this dude is tripping.
And Keyshawn Davis turning down Devin Haney is a direct reflection of what the fuck I have been talking to y'all about.
So he's trying to make Keyshawn Davis, ducking Devin, Turkey's fault. This clown, knock off Pity Pat, who now wants to. What happened to the side set? Anyway,
bro, a direct reflection of it. When you come in and you overpay fighters and you don't make them earn their money on.
Overpay which fighter? Who did he overpay? Who didn't earn what they paid? What they were paid? Which name the fighter?
Merit.
Merit. What merit? What merit did what? Tell me the merit that Turkey should have paid him on. Because Turkey wanted the best fighters in this division to fight the best fighter and the other best fighters. What are we talking about? He gave them money to encourage them to fucking fight. And you think because of that, Keyshawn, Duck Devin, you think the whole idea that Keyshawn, Duck Devin, because of money, gives this asshat his stupid ass narrative to run with. And it's a stupid ass narrative.
In the game of boxing, earning your money on merit means how much do you deserve to make based on the amount of people that are willing to pay to watch you fight.
What is he talking about? How much you don't know until you put the fight on, you fucking dumbass. You don't know. You don't know until you make the fight happen. But how do you know which fights to make happen? Well, you look at the best fighters that are making the most noise, that are putting on the best shows, and you make them fight each other. And you pay them to fight each other. And you entertain the fans. And you get them to believe in what you're doing. But with the PBC model, you just give them chump change, right? Or we'll just give them $2 million. And then we'll give them money on the back end if they earn it. No, when you put the money in front of these fighters and you say, hey man, I'll give you this much. I'll give you a big bag. You don't worry about A side, B side, don't worry about none of that. Just come fight. If you have the money to do it, at some point you're going to start making a profit. That's how it works in business. It takes a couple years sometimes to start. Some years you break even. The first couple years you break even. You don't pay yourself a fucking salary, right? If you start a business or start a small business, you might not earn a salary for the first couple years until you start earning more money. A lot of business owners will tell you that. I don't take a salary. I live off the goddamn line of credit that I use to run my business on. Yeah. I don't even earn a salary. My brother Drew Titan is in the building. Salute to my brother Drew Titan. Thank you, my brother, for dropping that $5 super chat on your boy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Family. Yes, indeed. Salute to the mighty LDBC once again. Make sure y'all go check out Drew Titan as well. It's been a minute since he's been doing the work as well. We're all frustrated. I've been frustrated with with politics. I've been frustrated with boxing. I damn sure took a break from politics because it just gets frustrating, man. Like no one gives a fuck. You know, our government is running this country into the ground. They're running the whole world into the ground, and all we want to do, whatever. We'll get it. I'll get into that another day. Anyway, thank you, my brother Drew Titan. What are we talking about? What is this? What is Beavis talking about? What was it? What is he? What? Like you have no other thing to talk about. You have no other narrative to come with. You're still bitching and moaning about Turkey paying fighters. Oh, Turkey's overpaying this fighter. Turkey's overpaying that fighter. But when has he mentioned the fighter, y'all? Yes, any means. He's always gonna be at it because he's a fucking hater. Who is Turkey overpaying right now? When was the last time you saw a Riyadh season card? When was the last time we had one? No, Turkey set shit up now. He's setting things up. He's setting things up so he no longer has to be involved directly for these motherfuckers to keep bitching and moaning. We got Zuffa now. We got DAZN. When was the last time you saw that? You're still running with this bullshit narrative that Turkey's paying too much money. It's Turkey's fucking money. Keyshawn Davis, ducking Devin Haney has nothing to do with Turkey paying people. But that's what we're gonna run with, right? Oh, Keyshawn, yeah, he just ducked because see what had happened was Turkey paid somebody a lot of money 2-3 years ago, so that's why Keyshawn came in and he want more money now. Well, guess what? Top Rank is his promoter. Top Rank is responsible for paying Keyshawn Davis. So if Keyshawn Davis wanted more money, then it was up to Top Rank to make that happen. What are we talking about? But Devin was a promotional free agent around the time he was trying to first fight Tonka Truck. He finished his 3-fight deal with Top Rank, and he said, you know what? I'm a free agent now. I don't need no more promoters. So when he tried to fight Tonka Truck, there was no. Devin could take money from anyone to make this fight happen. He was trying to get Turkey to pay Tonka Truck. Bill was trying to get Tonka Truck paid to fight Devin. But Tonka Truck ducked. But this nigga's running around here talking about, oh, well, Turkey paying niggas too much money, and now it done reflected in the pool, and then the pool hit the window, and then the window hit the goddamn the window reflection. It went all the way up to the 3rd story of the apartment building over there, and then they blinded somebody, and that motherfucker dropped the fork in his foot, and then he screamed and yelled, and he hopped on one foot and stepped on a broom and hit him in his head, and then he fell on the table. The table had a basketball on it. The basketball flew out the window and hit somebody else upside the head, and then they died. That's how you tying this shit together, huh? The fuck out of here. The Crimson Chin. Absolutely. Majority decision. Sluthenberg BF. Yes, absolutely. But he's not good at it though, because it's so obvious. What a clown, bro.
How many people are willing to sit down and watch you for free on free TV if your fight is on free?
What? Is there free TV anymore, y'all? Can y'all answer me that? When did he? Maybe this is old. Hold on, y'all. When did this come out? Oh, 4 hours ago. No, 4 hours ago. Free TV? Where's the free TV at, y'all? Where's the free TV other than ProBox? Where's the free TV? The preliminary fights? The prelims? The undercards? 'Cause 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 undercards? Where are the free fights? It's only the Zone now. These fighters are on the Zone and they're on Paramount Plus. You have to pay a subscription or you have to pay pay-per-view. There is no more free TV. That you're holding on to this old shit, bro. Wow. This nigga said free TV.
Your fighters on streaming. How many people are willing to sit down and watch you stream on streaming? If you are selling tickets at a venue, how many tickets can you sell? How much do they cost? What's the total revenue generated?
Why are you worried about that? See, y'all want to know why these cats? Why? See, he is one of the originators of watching the motherfuckers' pockets. He's one of them. Him and Fannin. KQKC, all these dudes. If you wonder why motherfuckers is running around watching pockets, it's because of asshats like this. Why are you concerned about how much how many tickets are being sold? You know what I'm concerned with? Are the two motherfuckers fighting two of the best? At that, once you get to those levels. Of course, you want to watch the up and coming fighters. You want to watch the fighters that are coming up in the rankings. Right? That are trying to make their way. But once you get to the level of a Tonka truck and a fucking Devin, yeah, they need to get paid. Absolutely. Yes. But I'm not concerned with how much they're getting paid. I'm not banking on whether or not Tonka truck should fight Devin on how many tickets Devin sold. No, you should not be concerned about that. That is the concern of the lawyers that negotiate. That's the concern of the managers. The managers and the fucking lawyers. The promoter shouldn't even be fucking involved with that. The promoter should be promoting the fight. Leave it up to the managers and the fucking lawyers to negotiate who gets what. They get that money from the fucking networks. The networks gives them a budget. They split the budget, and that should be negotiated between the managers and the fucking lawyers. The promoter should just be promoting the fight, getting as much buzz around the fight as possible. Driving up pay-per-view sales. Getting buzz for the fight. The promoter should not be talking about how much money somebody's getting. No, they should be saying this is the best fight because this guy's resume, that guy's resume. Oh, this guy just knocked fucking Rolly out. Look what he did to Ryan Garcia. Dev School Lomachenko. Dev School Regis. We need to make this fight happen. He went, you know what I'm saying? That's how we should be pushing these fucking fights. This motherfucker talking about fucking ticket sales. Ticket sales and fucking asses. Oh, how many pay-per-views? That's none of your fucking concern. Your concern should be pushing the fucking fight to happen. See, you were just talking about how you wanted these dudes to fight. I'm pushing the fight. But you're creating reasons for the fight not to happen. Because you're trying to say, oh, Devin's not worth this and he's not worth that. That's not your fucking concern, you fucking nitwit. This is where this shit come from. This fucking clown right here. This fucking douchebag. This fucking piece of shit right here. Who said that Ryan Garcia, the reason he won the drugs, the PEDs against Devin, was the last thing on the totem pole. He minimalized the fucking PED usage because he hates Devin that much. Look at his fucking face.
Do sponsors want to be a part of your event and place ads on the event because they know a lot of people are going to be watching?
Huh? What does any of this have to do with whether or not Devin and Tonka Truck should fight and whether or not you were interested in it? Why are you concerned about what Devin wants from your fighter? This is why I can never respect his narratives, his talking points, because it's always about who's got more pay-per-views. Wait, How many ticket sales did Tonka Truck have this year and last year? How many pay-per-view fights? How many pay-per-views? Who cares? Does this nigga want to fight Devin or not? Because Tonka Truck got offered a bag to fight Devin. But you want to talk about, ticket sales and man, the fuck out of here.
These are the things that should determine how much money you make. Not just, I feel like I should get more money because I'm a champion.
What? Where do you hear this shit? Are you talking about Devin right now? When did Devin ever say, I deserve this amount because I'm a champion? When did fucking Devin say that? Devin has never made money the reason that he didn't want to fight somebody. It was always his fucking opponent. It was fucking Shakur. It was fucking Keyshawn. They wanted more money. Devin was willing to take this whatever the split brought him, whatever money was on the table. It's the other fighters where the money wasn't enough. It was Tonka Truck who wanted 2 fucking Ferraris. When did Devin come out and say, give me a couple Qurans and build me a mask? When did he fucking say that? I want a golden prayer rug. No, Devin never said any of that. Devin never made it about money. Devin never said, okay, yeah, I need more money than that. Yeah, I need more money. When has Devin ever made it about fucking money? Salute to J-Man in the building. Salute to my brother J-Man. Any Mean says they hate Dev to be the A-side. They can't attend it and want Devin to take less when he don't have to. And he shouldn't. But A-side, B-side, Devin don't care about that. Right? Because he gave up A-side position against Ryan Garcia. Right? He gave up A-side position against Shakur by going down to 144. It was that what are we talking about? Devin never made not fighting Tonka Truck about money. Or any other fighter. Devin never turned down the smoke. So what is he talking about? Rolly? First of all, there has to be money on the table to turn down, to want more of. They weren't offering Devin no money. You got to have some money. So you're talking about Rolly. Well, they wanted Devin to go get his own guarantee. They said, 50-50 split. Devin was cool with that. But then they said, no, we're not going to give you no guarantee. Even though we're the promoters. How was Devin? Devin was going to get his own money? How is that? You have to have money to turn down or want more of. No, we ain't rolling with that. Nice try, though. Nice try. That ain't going to work. Oh, I know what you mean. No, they absolutely hate position. They hate it. Mm-hmm. I said Devin never turned the fight down because he wanted more money. He never whined about wanting more money. There has to be money to want more of in the first fucking place. You wanted him to fight Rolly for free? You wanted him to pay to fight Rolly? I don't think so. Nice try again. Exactly. They didn't offer Devin money for Rolly. He was willing to take whatever. When they said, $2 million, whatever it was, $3 million, $1 million, $2 million, he said, okay, cool. But they wanted Devin to have no guarantee. That's stupid. Why would Devin do that? You have to have more money. If you want more money, there has to be money on the table. There was no money on the table to fight Rolly. Because PBC is fucking broke. So that doesn't work. What was the numbers for Rolly? They can't answer because there were no fucking numbers. PBC always ran game like that. Absolutely. Well, before they had a little bit of money to put up, they had a little bit of a guarantee, and they paid their fighters on the back end. But with Rolly, they had no money to put up. They had none. They wanted to put all that money up for Rolly's expenses. Devin would have no guarantee. Why would he do that? Anyway. Only them got to make sacrifices to make fights, but nobody else. Exactly. And this dude talking about ticket. This is old, bro.
I feel like I should get more money because I'm unified. I feel like I deserve $5 million because, well, shit, I want $5 million a fight. Not shit like that. When you pay people based off that, you get Devin Haney turning down Gervonta Tank Davis. Totally fucking played himself.
When did he turn down Tonka Truck? Huh? When did this happen? When did Devin turn down Gervonta Tonka Truck Davis? When did that happen?
We'll get to that part of the video later in the day. Or later in this video. We'll get to that part later. Keyshawn Davis right now totally fucking played himself. Devin Haney laughing at 70-30 from Tank Davis like it wasn't his career highest payday. Keyshawn Davis scoffing and turning down $2.1 million to fight Devin Haney, acting like it isn't his biggest payday.
70-30.
Ridiculous, bro.
Did Devin,
fucking up the game
turn
about
down 70-30?
The facts are we shouldn't even be on Devin and Keyshawn because Devin should have accepted Tank's.
So here's the thing with the 70-30 bullshit, right? First of all, Devin didn't turn the fight down. Secondly, they came back with a stronger position. They came back with 50-50. They negotiated. They didn't say, oh, I want more than 70-30 or I ain't going to fight. That's what Keyshawn did. See, there's the difference. See, Devin wanted to strengthen the position for both of them to make as much money as possible. See, Dev still would give Tonka Truck a bigger split with a higher guarantee. Bigger split, higher guarantee. See, that's called negotiation. That's not, oh, give me more money or I ain't going to fight you. Devin never turned down the fucking fight. Huh? Yes, and that's what I'm going to get to any means. Because he's a fucking liar. It didn't. So they offer 70-30. 70-30 split. I forgot what the guarantee was. Dev said, no, we'll do this. We'll do 45-55 or whatever it was, 60-40 or something like that. With a higher guarantee. I think it was $15 million. A higher guarantee for Tonka Truck. Right? But the fight wasn't turned down. No one turned down any fight. Tonka Truck didn't turn it down. Devin didn't turn it down. So he's lying. When did Devin turn it down? No, he negotiated. He negotiated. That's what he did. There's nothing wrong with negotiation. See, that's not what Keyshawn did, though. Keyshawn did not try to negotiate. Kitty Cat Core did not try to negotiate. They tried to come in with a, oh, I want this or nothing. Oh, give me that or nothing else. Oh, well, if you don't give me a higher split than 25, then guess what? We gonna go to purse bid, nigga. That's not negotiation, y'all. That's not the same thing because Devin didn't have to give more than 25%. See, what happened was Keyshawn put himself or had himself put into the mandatory position against Devin. That locked him into a 25-75 split. Devin had nothing to do with that. Why would Devin give him more than that? Why would Devin give him more than that? He doesn't have to because he's a champion. This dude is a liar, bro. And Devin never, the fight wasn't even turned down by Devin or Tonka Truck this last time. This motherfucker just be lying. Look at this bullshit. He ain't cooking shit but fucking lies.
Offer in the first place. And he played himself not doing so.
Man, shut. Look at that blink. See, my little 5-year-old son, he blinks like that when he's getting ready to cry. I know when my son getting ready to cry because he blinks like that. Look.
In the first place. And he played himself not doing so. In the first place.
This is what my son do when he getting ready to cry. When my son getting ready to cry, this is the face. That's the blink he gives. That's crazy.
And he played himself not doing so.
Yeah. This nigga blinking like a baby, y'all. He about to cry. Oh, po boo boo. Oh, pumpkin. Whoa, did Netflix say you tank fighting on not on their platform? Now Dev did tweet that. Yes. Dev is actually a real businessman and not just boxing a nickname. No, absolutely not. Now, Dev never turned the fight down. He came with a... See, you see how he said that Dev just turned down 70-30 and that's it? He didn't say, well, Dev came back with another number or he tried to negotiate. There's nothing wrong with that. Dev's not saying, oh, if I don't get more money, if I don't get a bigger split, then fuck you, I ain't fighting. That's not what happened. He's not talking about the counter. He's not talking. He's not discussing the counter. Oh, this dude just be fucking lying, bro.
And I'll show you how he played himself. Obviously, Keyshawn Davis is now off the table. But now niggas know that they can get you in the ring for just $6.4 million guaranteed with nothing else. So you lose leverage now.
Huh? How does he fucking lose? That was the purse bid. That was the purse bid. It only went down because Keyshawn refused to take the $3 million. There was $12 million on the table, where Dev was going to get $9 million. The biggest guaranteed purse Gervonta Tonka Truck Davis ever got was $5 million. But even with the 6.4, that's 1.4 million more than Gervonta Tonka Truck Davis's highest guaranteed purse. But now, what? Exactly, Queen Mother Shaquilla. Why would not Devin come back with a stronger position and a stronger counter? Yes. Nobody wanted to fight but Top Rank. T.O. wanted it, but why would anybody else bid? Why would anyone else bid? Neither Dev is independent, and Keyshawn already had a promotional company. Why would and they're all under the zone. Why would they do that? Dev was only going to get 6.4 because it went to purse bid because Keyshawn turned down $3 million fucking dollars. When $12 million was on the table, Dev was going to get $9. $4 million more than Tonka Truck ever got as a guaranteed purse. You see, this dude is such a, oh my God. He don't even try, bro. Like, he's not even trying to make it sound like it makes sense. God damn, bro.
When you go to negotiate with niggas.
Go negotiate with niggas. When he fought Brian Norman, he got $12 million or so. $12 million. But he wasn't even the main he wasn't even the main card. He wasn't even the I forgot what they call it. Damn it. He was the co-main. David Benavidez got less guarantee. However it worked out, Omar, however it worked out, they're all under the zone. It would make no sense because the money's coming from the zone. They're not putting the money up themselves. The promoters aren't putting the money up. If y'all want to know how that works, go check out BFTB, who breaks down the business of boxing. The promoters don't put up their own money. They get the money from the zone. So it doesn't matter who would have bid. They would have all gotten their money from the zone. The money was be coming from the zone. Why would any other promoter go in there? Because now that money, no, they're not doing that. No, it wouldn't make sense for anybody else to go in there. Especially with Keyshawn being who he is, being flaky. It would be a bad investment. See, what this dude knockoff is trying to do, he's trying to make it Devin's fault that the bid came in at that amount. That's a pretty high bid, though. That's pretty high. That's a good amount. The minimum is $200,000, but they came in at $8.5 million. That's pretty good for a fucking purse bid. And Keyshawn still would have been a millionaire after that. This dude is crazy. There you go with that.
So you played
Don't start crying, dog. It's okay. Don't start crying.
yourself in that regard. But when you look at his other options now, you're going to see how he really fucking played himself. But let me stop right here for a minute, because I got to kill something once and for all. I did some research and I got some receipts.
Mm-hmm.
I am tired of niggas telling me and pushing the narrative that Devin Haney didn't duck Tank Davis because Tank Davis couldn't fight until next year. So the fuck what?
What?
So the fuck what?
I'm okay. So the fuck what? Cause see, I didn't see this part, so I was gonna show y'all. It's so what? It doesn't matter. So it don't matter. That's his position. His position. His position is that it doesn't matter that Tank can't fight till next year. Oh, well, he just killed himself. I ain't got to listen to nothing else. It doesn't matter what receipt, so-called receipt he shows, because he has shown, quote-unquote, receipts before that weren't real receipts. Oh, he banged himself. Oh, yeah, he banged himself. He damn sure did. So what? Is Devin supposed to wait? He's not supposed to fight anybody until Tonka Truck is ready next year? So what's the point of continuing to try to make this fight if Tonka Truck's not ready? See, this is that glaze, okay? Oh, you ducked, even though Tonka Truck ain't ready till next year, you still ducked him. Well, there's no point to continue the negotiations to try to make this fight right now because he's not even ready yet. Dev has to move on and he has to defend his belt or he has to try to unify. Why would that? Oh, I didn't know he was going to say that stupid shit. I ain't got to hear nothing else after that. See, this dude just cooked himself. He banged himself. I'm done. I'm done with that dude. Yeah, because I was going to show y'all. This nigga ain't even ready yet. He said, so what? I thought he was going to say, that ain't true. That ain't true. Oh, this dude. This dude just banged himself. I mean, look at this. He won't be back in a ring until 2027. Gervonta Davis fans will now reportedly have to wait until next year for the inactive Stars ring to return. According to the report on X by the Ring's Mike Coppinger, Bill Haney, father of WBO welterweight champion Devin Haney, was informed by Premier Boxing Champions boss Al Heyman that Davis won't be ready for a return until early 27. In May, Davis's career fortunes were further clouded when it was reported blah, 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 bullshit that he did to himself. Okay. They rescinded their order for the two-weight WBA world champion to meet top contender Floyd Schofield, who he ducked, by the way. But you ain't going to talk about that. You ain't going to talk about how he ducked Floyd Schofield. Just completely disregarded that purse bid, right? Pulled out that purse bid. Didn't even try. They rescind, but guess what? The WBA rescinded their order for the two-weight WBA world champion to meet top contender Floyd Schofield. So he was able to duck legitimately duck Floyd Schofield because he wasn't ready to fight yet. But you're not going to say it don't matter till it don't matter that he ain't ready till next year when it comes to Floyd Schofield. So then in that case, by your logic, you fucking douchebag, you fucking idiot. Well, Devin or Tonka Truck ducked Floyd Schofield then, right? Because it doesn't matter if Tonka Truck wasn't ready to fight until next year. So, if Devin ducked Tonka Truck, even though Tonka Truck wasn't ready yet, then Tonka Truck ducked Floyd because he completely turned that fight down because he wasn't ready yet. See how he banged himself? And he killed himself with his own twisted, retarded logic. Well, you see, Tonka Truck actually ducked Floyd Schofield. Champion in recess now. Champion in recess after ducking Floyd Schofield. He maneuvered with the WBA to rescind the order and become a champion in recess. And now Floyd Schofield can fight for that belt. But when Tonka Truck is ready to come back, he can just fight whoever wins between Floyd Schofield and whoever else and fight for that belt. But in the meantime, he ducked fucking Floyd Schofield. Period. Right? Because this fight was fucking next for Tonka Truck. So tell me, y'all, how is Devin dunking Tonka Truck when Tonka Truck was supposed to fight Floyd Schofield next? Because, see, it would make sense for Tonka Truck to duck Floyd Schofield to fight Devin Haney, which is a bigger fight. That is a strategic duck. Yes. Salute to my brother Sheldon in the building. Salute to you, bro. Yes. He is a lying ass. It makes more sense to duck Floyd Schofield to fight Devin. That is a bigger fight for more money. Okay, that's a strategic duck. A duck nonetheless, but a strategic one. But you want to try to convince me that because Devin countered the 70-30 with a 40-60 or a 55-45, whatever it was, with a higher guarantee. Because Devin wanted to negotiate. And then after Devin tried to negotiate, Al Heyman told Bill, right? Told Bill that Davis won't be ready for a ring return until early 2027. What is Devin supposed to do at that point? Yeah, fuck that dude. He's a clown. When he said, it don't matter. It don't matter if Tonka Truck ain't ready yet. That don't matter. Oh, well, you ain't got shit to say then, bro. You just gobbling. You just gobbling the dick. Gobbling dick. That's all you doing, bro. You ain't... Huh? Your position is that it doesn't matter that Tonka Truck ain't ready yet? No one pulled out. No one said, nah. Devin didn't say, nah, I'm not fighting you because you won't give me more than 70-30. No, he countered. And there was no counter back. There was no counter to the counter because Al Heyman said, nah, he ain't, just Tank ain't ready yet. How is that a fucking duck? All right. Yeah. But the interesting part was the mental gymnastics of the Crimson Chin, a.k.a. knockoff Pity Pat, trying to weave this whole thing into how Keyshawn ducked Devin Haney and basically tried to make it Devin Haney's fault because Turkey came in and paid fighters a lot of money. So because Turkey tried to pay fighters a lot of money, that caused Keyshawn to duck Devin. Even though Turkey tried to pay Tonka Truck a lot of money to fight Devin in the first place. And now you want to say, well, Devin turned down 70-30. No, he countered 70-30. He countered it. And then when you get into, well, they saying that the Tank ain't even ready yet. He won't be ready the next year. So, okay. There's nothing else to talk about, you dumbass. Nothing. I'm not even interested in why you are trying to. I can't even imagine, because I didn't even watch the whole video. I can't imagine how Knockoff tries to make this work in his mind. How does that work when Tonka Truck's not ready to fight? So how is Devin ducking smoke when Tonka Truck is the one ain't ready? Devin's ready now. Huh? But Devin ducked? Man, I'm done, y'all. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the Queens of the Ring going in on Keyshawn and his family, his fake-ass boxing family. So you guys go check them out. Make sure you guys show them some love. If you aren't subscribed to them yet, go ahead and subscribe, because they know what they're talking about. I'm out of here. Yeah, Lamont Roach is going to be fighting Zepeda soon. So those cards are there. So, yeah. I'm sure BF is calling that fight right now, and maybe a couple of others. So I'm going to go check that out. Salute to you guys. Thank you guys for coming through. Crazy work. This dude is still using old-ass talking points. See, anyway, y'all. Hopefully I can come through tomorrow with some political content, because even though I'm tired of having to repeat myself about the government and what it really takes to get us back on track, I have to come back and speak some sense, man. So hopefully I'll be on tomorrow for that, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for coming through. Thank you for your support. Thank you to my brother Drew Titan for dropping that super chat. Salute to the Queen Mother Shaquila in the building. Salute to Shelton, my brother. Any Means up in here. Omar. Salute to all y'all, man. I thank you. Queen Sister Cameron. All you guys. Stormy B-Man came up in here as well. I appreciate you guys. Much love to you. And yeah, I'm going to holler at y'all later. The Lunatic Libertarian. Salute to my brother. Word, man. I appreciate you guys coming through. Growing with Soul, I appreciate you. Much love. Like, share, subscribe. Let me scroll down. Salute to you. Like, share, subscribe. And we're going to keep marching forward toward freedom and truth. And shout out to the mighty, mighty LDBC. Peace out, y'all.